Celeste is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Shane. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Celeste, how long has it been since you heard from Shane?
It feels like 2 weeks, but it's honestly probably been like 2 days. I swear, when you're waiting and you're just like, okay, I see, you left me on red. I know you read it. I already know, So he's just I don't know, making some kind of major life decision to call me back. But it's very confusing. I have no idea what happened because in my mind, we had an amazing time together. It was just a date that went really, really well, definitely stood out in my mind. We went to tapas bar first. It was cute, vibey, just small bites, little cocktails, even mocktails. You can pick and choose, choose your own adventure. Super fun. He was super chill, not cocky, but low-key hot. Just a very inner confidence, he didn't have to broadcast it, he just had it,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and so he said he loved to dance. So I was okay, let's do this, and I got us into nightclub, no line. And I happened to know the DJ, mm-hmm. and Shane said he'd always wanted to go, so I made it happen. And it was we were just really vibing, we were dancing. The energy was fire. I thought we were vibing hard, And I mean, we were flirting, hands on heads, got a little sweaty, good clubby sweaty,
Yeah.
And he smelled really good, and it was just it was perfect, honestly. And I don't understand why he would just vanish, he was sweet. He wasn't trying too hard. I mean, but he was clearly into me. I mean, he was giving me a lot of positive body language. But then he would let me take the lead, which is kind of rare. Most guys need to be in charge, but I don't know. Shane just let me shine, and that's hot. So, I mean, I don't know, he looked at me while we were dancing, and it was more than just checking me out, it was he saw me,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was a real connection. So I don't know, I'm probably overthinking this, but I told you, I've had time to think about this, full 2 days, full 24-hour rotations. So I have been thinking about this a lot, and I'm okay, what could have gone wrong? And I'm maybe I spent a little too long in the DJ booth, but I mean, it was mostly for the content. I don't think it was that long, but when I think back, I'm okay, maybe I was in there for an hour. So
where was he when you were in the DJ booth?
He was on the dance floor. I saw him and I made eye contact, and I even did a shout out, and I totally called him out. I even tagged him in the TikTok I made from the club, and there was no reaction. So I texted him actually, and I was hey, I tagged you, and that was what he left on red. So I just I don't get it. I'm freaking baffled.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Celeste is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by Shane. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, refresh our memory about your date with Shane.
Yeah, no problem. I had had an awesome time with this guy. Like, we went to a super fun club. We danced, and then I hit up the DJ booth because I like knew the DJ. And I think somewhere between us like vibing hard on the dance floor and me getting up in the DJ booth, there was some kind of disconnect because like I'm not sure what happened. I tagged him in the TikTok, asked him like, did he have a good time? Like, did he see the TikTok? And he's he's just left me on red.
Yeah, that's not awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
I think so.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Shane, please?
Yeah, right here.
Hey, Shane, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shane. I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
That's not what I thought would happen when I picked up the phone. I'm fine. What's going on?
We're calling you today because we do a segment on the show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you, Shane.
Okay.
Who are you ghosting, Shane?
I know exactly what. I mean, I've only been on one date, so it's Celeste, right?
Yes, it is.
It is.
So Celeste is wondering why you're ghosting her. She thought you guys had a really good time and she liked you a lot. Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, handled it a little differently, but yeah, I totally ghosted her, and honestly, it was way more than I can handle. Just a lot, you know.
What does that mean?
All right. Well, it started out fine. Dinner was great. It was fun and chill conversation, good energy. She, I was oh, this girl seems fun. Then after that, she completely turned into a different person, a whole different human being. And so we leave the restaurant, and then boom, this light comes out. She has her own ring light that is attached to her phone, and she's filming a review. And I was oh no, but fine, you do that stuff, and I guess people make money being influencer types or whatever. And but then we get to the club, and she turns into this character, this alter ego that she refers to as Celly Cell, from Celeste or something. And
Okay.
oh, that's a lot for me to chew on.
That's
and then
cute.
she it's cute to hear about maybe, but when you're there, it's a little different. And she gets on the mic, the DJ mic. She hops in the booth. She's been here before, but it's my first time at the club. She got me in or whatever, and she called out my name and told all the girls that that's my man and that I was hers and all this. And she pointed at some girls dancing in my vicinity, kinda, and yelled at them, told them to back off.
Oh, really?
It was, super aggressive. Yeah.
On the microphone?
Yeah. Yeah, in front of the whole, and I'm just this dude in there. I don't even know what to do with my hands. I'm drinking too much, just trying to sweat. It's just awful. And so I just bailed. I totally left.
You just left? You didn't say bye to her or anything?
I just scooted the hell out of there.
Oh, you didn't tell us that part.
She didn't.
Yeah.
Shane, are you sure there's no chance of another time with Celly Cell?
I'm real positive about that. I'm sure she would have been she's always a good person to run into if you weren't dating or on that. I think there's probably something very fun about her, but I cannot handle that level of filming everything and the sort of social media persona intersecting with maybe who she really is, and then her not knowing who that person really is at the same. I'm not a psychologist. I can't.
She sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, and she's on the phone, Shane, and wants to talk to you.
Not on the phone.
Yeah, wow. Hi, Shane. Yeah, hi, I'm here. Oh my God, I can't believe you left. You just abandoned me. You left.
Wait. I'm sorry. You didn't know I left?
No, I saw you, and I waved, and I did a little winky face, and I called you out on the dance floor, and I was I was clean. I was trying to make you feel special.
that didn't translate really. There's kind of a difference between making someone feel special and making them feel like that they're on like an episode of Bad Girls Club or something. It felt like I was looking for a camera. Like, guys, I swear to God, I was like looking around for cameras because I didn't think I thought someone was putting me up to something.
Did you leave before or after we made out?
We didn't make out. That was someone else. So this is getting better and better.
Oh, this night sounds awesome.
Oh my God, no. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was super dark and there were like strobe lights, but like, what?
Celeste, if
how could you do this to me? You made me make out with someone else? Like,
no,
I was thrown into that situation. Clearly, I had no choice.
Listen.
Why would you do that to me?
If you get anything out of our time together, you have to know you gotta tap on the brakes a little bit. I think there's a little too much. God. There's a little too much consumption.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, that must be who Mark is. This guy's been like texting me nonstop, and I'm like, who is this? I'm like, I didn't even care because I was like wanting to talk to you, but bippity bobbity boo, you like vanished.
Hey,
I feel like you guys have to try again.
Yeah, Shane, would you like to go out with Celeste one more time? We'll pay for it.
Come on, Shane.
I think we should get to the bottom of why Mark feels ghosted, and you should just go that route with this storyline here, and then I will just make my departure. The answer is no.
Yeah, but I thought Mark was you. Like, I wanted to make out with you.
I have no response. I don't even know what.
Are you sure, Shane?
I'm super sure. I just have never been more sure about anything in my life. It's given me... I mean, what do you want me to... I mean, my God, you should play...
I'm a little hurt. I'm going to be honest.
You're a little drunk, I think, still. Or you've been drinking since noon or something.
It's the morning. No, this is just me.
Celeste, I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like he wants to go out again.
But thankfully you have Mark still on the back burner.
So rude. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out if Mark's really cute. I mean, I don't remember. I thought it was Shane.
It's time to catch a cheater. Only on the Jubal Show.
Michael is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been dating Harper for 3 months, but now he thinks something might be going on. So we're going to see if we can catch her cheating or not cheating in a minute. But first, Michael, what's up, man? Tell us what's going on.
So, this is chick Harper, man. So, we've been in this relationship for about 3 months now, give or take. And this, it just feels like the whole relationship she's been, sneaking around my back. You know what I mean? Just there's little things here and there just aren't adding up.
Okay.
And I just really need to find out like what's going on, because Harper, she's a great girl. We have great times when we hang out, but she's I don't know how to say this. She's a bit of like a free spirit, I guess, kind of girl. She kind of just goes with the flow. She just like lives in the moment. You know what I mean? That kind of woman.
Yeah, okay. It's probably what you like about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely down with it, but it just it seems a little much. Like like I get the free spirit, like kind of going with the flow, but then again, like I don't know, like when just things aren't adding up. When it comes to, okay, for instance, we've been spending a lot of time together, and I like her, but there's, she's always like has an excuse to like never spend the night. It's just weird, and she never lets me, she never lets me go to her house, first of all, so I'm never there. I've never met any of her friends, you know what I mean, and then most of our dates that we have. They're just at my place, you know what I mean? She's always coming over, but she never stays, like I said, and there's like no PDA ever. It kind of feels like I'm like a side piece or something.
Oh, really?
But what if she likes to just take things a little slow?
But I mean, but no PDA, like ever, like, you know, she hardly ever like kisses me and stuff, and I don't know, it's weird. And so, you know, I you know, she has a social media and stuff, right? So I kind of go in there and look around and stuff, but it's just like it's just pictures of her and like food, you know what I mean? Like no people, so it's really weird, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I know it sounds weird, guys. I know, but
no, it doesn't. I mean, I've been in situations like that where I'm like, she sees me, we talk, but then also it seems like it's at certain times, and then certain times they're always like, oh, I fell asleep. And then it's the next day, you know, but every single time it's like, I think you're just home with whoever you're with. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like,
This happens to you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Here's an example. So she's at work, right? And I go to her job to pick her up from work, you know, and she made me wait in the car. And I couldn't even go inside of her job, you know.
Okay.
And when she gets to the car, we drive off, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "What was that about? Why couldn't I get out?" And she was just like, "Well, I just really wanted to leave. I wanted to bounce, you know, as quick as possible." And I was like, I haven't met any of her friends. You know, I've met any of her coworkers. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. It's just not right. I mean, I like her a lot, though. You know?
Okay. But,
Yeah.
You're just not sure if she's being totally 100 with you.
I mean, it is just 3 months. Yeah, maybe she's just being cautious, but it does sound a little bit like she's hiding you.
Yeah, but wouldn't you, like, in 3 months, wouldn't you, like, you know, kiss me in public or, like, hold my hand or...
Yeah.
Oh, I would,
you know,
yes.
That's
You would think.
That's a good, like, I think we're in our, like, what do you call it, like, our honeymoon stage. Like, this is the point where we do all that stuff, you know?
Right.
Definitely. Okay, well, we'll see what's going on. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll call up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that she's this month's big winner of 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that she wants. We'll see if she sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, man. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Michael is on the phone, and he's been dating Harper for 3 months, but he's pretty sure that something is going on. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those. Well, first we'll see if she believes it, and then we'll see if she sends those to Michael or to somebody else. Hey, Michael, before we do that, though, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, so, you know, me and Harper, we've been dating for about 3 months now or so, and she has been kind of shady, you know, like she just doesn't, you know, she doesn't want to spend a lot of time together, and at 3 months is very early in the relationship. She doesn't want to do any PDA, like, ever. I haven't met any of her friends, I haven't met any of her coworkers, and all the dates has been at my place, so I've never even seen her place. And, I think that something's going on. I think she's hiding something. And so I just want to get to the bottom of it.
I think you might be a side piece.
And, I think I'm a side piece. Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully you're not, and hopefully this is a good explanation, but you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Torbo calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Harper.
Hi, yes, speaking.
Hi, Harper. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you, congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What have I won?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us and being such a loyal customer. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to be delivered anywhere in the United States, absolutely free. It's a $342 value, actually.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So here's how it works. If you know the person that you would like to send them to right now, you have all the information. I can do it just in a matter of minutes over the phone. You get confirmations on everything. It's absolutely free.
I definitely have someone in mind that I'd like to send that to.
Okay, great. Do you have just a couple minutes to do that now?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, of course.
To start, I will just need to get the first and the last name of the person you would like to send the flowers to.
So it's going to be to Michael.
Would you like to put anything on a card?
Yeah, just say to Michael, I can't get enough of you, Harper.
Wonderful. So, I can't get enough of you. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess I'll just tell you the truth.
Okay.
So my name is actually Jubal, and this is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, I'm Mina here on the show too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
Also on the show.
Michael's actually on the phone too.
Oh. Hi.
Hey, Harper. How's it going?
Hey. This is pretty elaborate and weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael, do you want to explain what it is, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. So, Harper, I have a small confession to make. So I bought you on the show because, I thought that you might have been like sleeping around or cheating on me. I know this is weird. Just hold on. So as of lately, you can tell that I've been trying to like hang out more and do things a lot more with you. But, I don't know, you've been giving me some pushback, right? And so like this behavior's been really sketchy. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, is there like another person or like what's kind of going on? Because like, you're not giving me anything. So I'm just here to try to clear the air.
Okay. Well, this is all out there. I guess I should probably let you know that I am in a relationship, but we're not cheating on each other. We're open. And there's some guidelines around that, but the rule is, we can do whatever we want, but we always come home at night and no one else is allowed in our place.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
And, I think Michael's great. I really enjoy his company. He's a fantastic guy. But I'm very free-spirited and open, and I'm having fun, and I'd like to keep seeing where it goes.
Okay.
Were you going to tell Michael this?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When was the time you were going to tell me? Like,
it was something I feel that would come up a little more if things were to keep going about the half-year mark.
Half year?
Oh.
Half year. Okay. So about this other guy, like, are you guys like married or something? Or like, are you trying to leave this guy, or like, why would you want to be with me? Like what's going on?
Well, yeah, we're married, but he's a musician, so he's traveling a lot, and we've always had an understanding that, we could do what we wanted, just don't bring it home and don't bring it in our bed. And I think you're great. I really fun hanging out with you, but that's the situation, and I know that it's not necessarily easy information to digest.
How do you feel about that?
Man, I've never ever been caught up in a situation. I mean, you hear about this stuff on movies, right? Like, this never happens to you. This is nuts. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Harper, you're great. I mean, like these past 3 months have been tremendous. Like the only disconnect here is that like, I want to spend more time with you. You know what I mean? Like, and it just seems like you're not giving me that. But now that I know the reason why, it makes me understand you now, a little bit more. And I know you're, free spirit girl, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, I'm not really a side piece kind of guy really, but, it does make me feel better that you let me know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I never viewed you as a side piece, but now that it's out there and, you have to weigh in on it, I respect your decision, but, just to let you know, I really think you're fantastic. And if you're open to it, I would like to keep seeing where this leads.
Where can it lead, though?
Yeah. Would you be open to leaving this guy, or?
That's a really hard question to answer, but, if the right person came along, who knows what would open up.
Okay.
Huh.
So, yeah, basically, I'd like to keep seeing where it goes. And I don't know if you've ever heard of the concept of a throuple at all, but maybe that's something you might consider down the line. And, I live with my husband and my lover. But, yeah, that's something for you to consider. But, you might have heard about that in the movies, but, yeah.
I mean, people are doing that. Michael, would you want to be an in-house lover?
Yeah, I got to think about it. But
okay.
as of right now, I do want to keep hanging out.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, hey, cool.
That's fun. I'm glad communication is happening now.
Enjoy yourself.
Good luck.
Oh, and the flower thing, do you still got the flowers? Do I get the flowers?
Yeah, there are no flowers. I'm sorry. But it sounds like you guys are going to have fun anyway.
Yeah, well, it's a hell of a story.
Yeah.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater. First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Jackson is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Cameron. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Jackson, how long has it been since you heard from Cameron?
Been a few days. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
How'd the day go?
I honestly think the date went pretty well. We just went to go get coffee at this local coffee place, and we were having a lot of fun. Just over coffee, that we decided to go somewhere to get breakfast too. And so we got some bagels, and then from a place that actually she had heard about from her friend. And then we went for a walk, and then we had a good time. We even ended on a kiss.
Well, is there anything that happened in that time that you think might be kind of the reason why she's not hitting you back?
I mean, I've been thinking about it, and I feel like because at one point during the day, it was going well, but at one point I talked about my ex for a minute. She did ask about my ex, any ex I had, and how it ended. So that's why
you just started crying and brought her up out of the blue.
No, nothing like that. I didn't bring it up voluntarily like that. She asked, but I wasn't sure if maybe I went in too deep about it, and I basically talked about how we were just not a good fit. And she broke it off, and it was just not really a great relationship, and maybe that's why I feel I'm getting ghosted here. I'm afraid of this might be another one of those relationships, and I'm hoping not, because like I said, first date, great time.
Did you call your ex crazy?
No.
Okay.
I remain as civil as possible, about it.
That can always be a tough one if someone's they're just nuts. They're just so crazy. All of them are crazy. Every single one I've had.
Right. And we're supposed to see that as a big red flag. Yeah. So I was just wondering.
That's basically it.
Did you talk about your ex before or after you guys kissed?
It was before. I only mentioned it for a minute, and that was it. It's not it wasn't it became a big topic of conversation throughout the date.
Did you kiss her or did she kiss you?
We both kind of just leaned in, and
it was a moment.
Kissed each other. It was a moment. Okay. Yeah.
Did she eat too many bagels and have to run home? But that wouldn't explain why she's ghosting.
Yeah. It's only been a few days. Maybe she's not ghosting. She's just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Like I said, things were just going well, and I don't know. Maybe it was the cologne I was wearing or something like that. But I hope it wasn't that.
Were you wearing terrible cologne?
No. I'd say it's a pretty good brand. It wasn't anything Axe body spray or Ed Hardy or something like that.
Honestly, Axe smells delicious.
Axe is good, actually. Yeah, it really is good.
I'll get up in those pits if you got Axe on, but this isn't about me.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Jackson is on the phone, and Jackson is getting ghosted by Cameron, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. Before we call her, though, Jackson, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Basically, I went on a date with this girl named Cameron, and it started out as coffee, but then we ended up getting breakfast, and then it turned into taking a walk, and then it actually ended with a nice kiss. This all happened on the first date. And it went really, really well, in my opinion.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
No.
And you think it could be because you talked about your ex?
Possibly, yes.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cameron, please?
This is Cameron.
Hey, Cameron, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Cameron. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, my God.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's
sweet.
up?
Sounds like you.
Something.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet. It sounds like you at least listen to the show, though.
So thank you.
Yeah, I love it. What's up? Oh my God, I'm so excited.
What's up is that we got an email about you from somebody because you're ghosting them.
What?
This is a first date follow-up. You know, the segment that we do that
Oh my God.
if you ghost somebody, they can email us and ask why you're ignoring them.
Yes, I've heard it before.
Okay. Well, who do you think
Oh my God.
would email us?
Oh my God, no way. Jackson?
Yes,
Okay,
it is
yes.
Jackson.
Oh my God.
He really liked your date and is confused why you're ghosting him.
God. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Are you ghosting him?
No, I wouldn't even call it ghosting him. Oh my God.
You're not ghosting him?
I wasn't really ghosting him, but I mean, after this, I might. Oh
No,
my God.
don't let this influence that.
Well, why aren't you talking to him then?
Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. Okay. I'm not really ghosting him. I mean, we went on a date, one date a couple of days ago, 3 days ago.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh my God. I'm just so I just don't believe it. Okay. Honestly, he was really cute. We went for coffee and we were hitting it off pretty great. We had breakfast. I just felt like he got very clingy and before by the afternoon and he was already telling me he loved me.
Oh.
On the first date?
And on the first date. It was a long morning, but still, it was just we were at the park. It was just too much in one day, I think. And that was probably the reason why I haven't called him, because I didn't say I love you back.
He said, I love you?
Yeah, was it I love you or I love this or I love talking to you? Was it really I love you?
Listen, it was just supposed to be coffee, and we started really being, he's very charismatic and very charming. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, he was just very flattering and, oh, you're beautiful. And then I love your hair turned into, I heard I love you. And I don't want to sound conceited, but it really was too much. It was super clingy.
Well, on a first date to say I love you.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my God, Jackson, I'm so sorry, dude. You did say that.
Oh, that's right. You know the first date follow-ups. Yes, Jackson is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Cameron. I didn't say I love you.
Yes, you did.
No. I was saying I love your shoes. I was complimenting you on your shoes.
No, we were walking and you were literally looked into my eyes and you were like, I think I love you or something like that. You literally said that. It had nothing to do with my shoes.
No. I was complimenting you on your shoes and your looks. I was just talking about the things that I love about you, and I thought because things were going so well. I mean, I didn't think I was, I didn't mean for it to sound like that, but I wasn't saying I love you.
Yeah, and that right there is just weird. Why do you love my shoes and my outfit? It was just the things you love about me. How can you love anything about me? You don't even know me. You don't know me.
Okay, well, the thing is, I thought we were having a really good time throughout the date and, just adding more things to do and it was going on. And I was really enjoying that. And I loved all the things about you, your personality and how you're easy to talk to. And yeah, I can understand why you might think that would lead to me saying, I love you, but I didn't specifically say I love you. I didn't say that, but I was loving.
Oh my God, just stop saying that. Just stop saying it, please. It's really creeping me out. You said it 17 times.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say that then. Next time I'll say it. I'll meet it. But
do you see what you're doing? You're making me uncomfortable. Stop saying I love you. This is probably why your ex left you.
Oh.
Okay, why are you bringing my ex into this? Please don't do that, okay? I was not saying I love you, okay?
I think sometimes people react to the word love differently. For some people, it's a scary word. For others, it's a comforting word. So maybe this is kind of where you guys are on different pages. And some people can say it freely. Some people can't.
Cameron, would you like to go on another date with Jackson? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I would say I love you if I knew him, but I don't know him. That's not fair. And vice versa. I mean, again, I don't think I want to go on a date with someone who's going to fall in love with me so quickly.
I was just saying I love your shoes. I love your personality as well. I wasn't saying I love you like that in the way that you're saying. I'll tell you what, if you agree to a second date, then I promise I won't use that word. Ever.
Oh, God. But you see what I mean? You sound so clingy. Just like, I don't know.
I mean, it's also kind of nice. He just really likes you.
He likes you, though.
Okay, well, I don't know, maybe. What do you guys think?
I think you should give it another shot.
Yeah, he is kind of nice. Okay, let's do it.
Well, there you go, Jackson.
Yay.
You got a second date.
Jackson, scream out, I love it.
Good luck, you guys. Love you both.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey, what's up? It's the Jubal Show. And have you heard about the Jubal Show's free trip to Jamaica?
We just got back from Jamaica and we've tested it all out for you.
And whether you crave relaxation, sophistication, luxury, or fun-filled adventure, Playa Hotels and Resorts has 5 stunning properties to choose from, and they have something for everyone.
They really do. We know. We checked it out for you. It was so hard. Just hit our Instagram so you can see all the proof.
And we want to send you on your own all-inclusive Jamaican getaway, just like ours.
Your very own 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive stay for 2 to Playa Resorts in Jamaica with $800 voucher towards airfare.
Just go to thejubalshow.com and enter the word vacation. Good luck. Bobby is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Mila. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and hopefully get him another date. But first, Bobby, how long has it been since you heard from Mila?
Hey there. It's been about 10 days.
Have you tried to reach out to her in those 10 days?
Yeah, I've texted her like twice. I sent her a meme or two, but it's been nothing.
Okay, well, why don't you tell us about the date?
Sure, yeah. So we met at a potluck that a mutual friend was throwing, and it was her idea to make this, everyone to bring like a homemade dish thing, and I love to cook. I love being in the kitchen, so I brought my mom's like famous egg casserole, and it might have been slightly overcooked, but it was still edible and I think really good. And Mila showed up with like this like amazing like professional charcuterie board, like so many different cheeses. I could not stop eating it, and we talked for like the entire night, like for so long. It was like it was a really good vibe.
That's great. So did you feel like Mila was into the vibe? Did she love that you were eating her cheese?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we were talking with like a group outside, and it felt like it was just us two, because like we were just talking between us like the entire time, like back and forth. And like we were talking about like cooking too, like the best way to make guac, which I have some very strong feelings about. So I mean, it felt really natural and good.
Why do you think she might be ghosting you?
Okay, well, the only thing I can think is that I might have like overdone it at the potluck. Like I think I tried to impress her too much. But basically, she mentioned how much she loves flan, and I tried to like whip one up from scratch, just like using whatever I could find in the kitchen. Like I thought it'd be like really cute and romantic, but it did not go very well. Like I set off the smoke alarm, and the flan turned out more like a soup.
It's pretty impressive that you were able to make an impromptu flan.
I know. I'm just trying to picture it. She's like, I love flan, and you go, bet. Watch this.
Yeah, I might have been feeling a little too confident.
Okay, and did the flan taste any good?
It tasted fine. The consistency was a little weird, but she like laughed it off, But then she got like kind of quiet after that. So I don't know if I'd give her the ick or I don't know.
I was like, how do you recover from a fire alarm? I mean, that's quite a or the whole party's got to stop for a second and then restart up again.
Yeah, I mean, it was quick. We just ripped the smoke alarm out of the ceiling. It was no big deal.
All right. And so the flan, or the failed flan, I guess, is the only thing you can think of that might be the reason that she's ghosting you.
Yeah, because like everything else went like so naturally at the party. So I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can help you out then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another chance at making some really good flan for her.
His flan coder.
Yeah. We'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Bobby is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Mila. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and hopefully get him another, first date, I guess, because they haven't really had an official date yet. But Bobby, before we do that, why don't you tell us what happened with Mila again?
Yeah, so we met at a potluck that a mutual friend put together, and we really hit it off. We were like talking all night, and then I tried to impress her by like making a flan from scratch, and it did not go very well. But it's not like anyone got hurt or anything. But I think I might have just turned her off. I don't know.
I've never known anybody that's gotten injured from a flan. But could happen.
It's possible.
Well, we'll see. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mila, please?
This is she.
Mila, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Mila. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you doing?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah. Do you listen to the show ever?
I have heard you guys before. This is wild.
Thank you. Well, if you've never heard a first date follow-up, which we do on the show, that's a segment where if you're ghosting somebody, you can email us and then we call that person and see if they'll tell us why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody. Do you know who would email us?
Is it about Bobby?
Yes, it is about Bobby. He told us all about meeting you at the party, and he said it's been about 10 days. Thought you guys really hit it off, liked you a lot, but doesn't know why you're not calling him back. Would you mind telling us?
Sure. So, okay, first off, Bobby's sweet, really sweet, but he's kind of chaotic.
Okay.
Okay.
The potluck was fun, but I've never seen someone try to make a flan out of nothing.
He told us about that. He thinks that him trying to make a flan and then setting off the fire alarm and all that stuff might be the reason that you're ghosting him.
Oh, no. I mean, it was very sweet. It was kind of insane, but it was very sweet. But there was this girl there, Emily, who would not stop flirting with him. She was trying to help him. She was like, oh, my God, you're so brave for making this flan. It's amazing.
Brave? What?
It was not an amazing flan, and I'm not interested in chasing anyone.
That's not how you define bravery?
Well, I mean, the fire alarm did go off, so, I'm not interested in like fighting over some guy, he's nice, but.
He said he texted you a couple times.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems messy and chaotic and not for me.
Like you think that the other girl that was flirting with him, he's also interested in her?
I mean, I assume so because she was so flirty. So I'm just kind of like, that's cool. Do your thing,
Did he flirt back though? Was he giving her the time of day?
I mean, he was so excited about the flan that I'm not sure. He just seemed really, really excited about everything. so
it was hard to tell.
Sweet, but just kind of, yeah.
You like someone who's a little less
lot,
excited about life?
There was just a chaotic element to it that I'm just not sure about,
Okay.
Well, thank you for telling us why you're not calling him back. Speaking of chaos, Mila, I don't know if you know this or not, but Bobby is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, God.
He's been listening.
Hey, Mila, what's up?
Hi.
Wait, Mila, you really think Emily was flirting with me? Really?
Yeah, she ate 2 pieces of that flan. Like, nobody wanted to eat that flan. No offense.
Well, I thought she was just being nice. Like,
I mean, she was being nice, but like in a get into your pants kind of way.
Oh.
I mean, she was like grabbing your arm while you were cooking, and she kept like laughing at literally everything you said. I mean, Bobby, this is what women do when they're into you.
I guess I didn't notice. I honestly, I was really just trying to make sure I didn't like burn up the kitchen.
Well, fair, because you almost did.
Wow.
Mila, where were you this whole time? Like, were you off in a corner watching him make it while Emily was flirting with him? Or were you standing there trying to, like, still get attention?
No, I was kind of off in the corner at that point. Like, I sensed it, and I just was like, I'm out. You know, like, it's just, I don't know, maybe it's like self-defense. I'm just not interested in getting in the middle of, like, something that was clearly happening, like, you know?
Yeah. No, I get that. Sometimes you're just too tired. Like to like fight for it and be like, look at me, I'm so cute. Like it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't really do that. You know, I was just kind of like, you're sweet. Go have fun. She's all over you. Like, try not to burn anything down.
Well, Mila, would you like to go on another date with Bobby? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I guess I misread it because I thought you were into Emily, but if she's not in the picture, I would be open to that.
Oh, yay.
Maybe not cooking though.
There you go, Bobby. You got another date with Mila?
Well, actually, now that I like know this about Emily, I think I kind of want to text her.
What?
What?
Wow.
I thought you were into Emily.
Shameless.
Well, I mean, she's like really into me like that, then like I'd kind of be stupid not to go for it. Right?
what? Oh my God.
Well, I guess I did read it right.
Oh.
I don't know what to do now. I feel really weird.
Yeah, I mean, Mila, like, no offense, but like, thanks for telling me. Like, you're awesome. Like, you're really cool. Like your guac recipe sounds awesome, but I mean, Emily's like really pretty and like, way out of my league. So,
oh wow!
I got it.
Interesting.
All right, well,
wow. Back to that chaotic thing.
Mila, thank you for your time, and Bobby, good luck with Emily. I guess.
Mila, I'm sorry.
Wow. That's okay. Kind of what I expected, to be honest. So there you go.
Wow, guys, thanks so much for doing this. This is so cool. This is
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Riley is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Dominic. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her, and maybe get her another date if she still wants one. But first, Riley, how long has it been since you heard from Dominic?
It's been about 2 weeks.
Okay. Let's go backwards. Let's talk about how you guys met. Tell us about the date.
So we met on Hinge, and I liked him immediately because he was engaging. He asked questions. He saw, like, one of my pictures had a big record collection in the background, and so he was asking about that.
Okay.
It's actually my dad's collection, and it's like all the greats. So it's such a fun thing to talk about, and he really was interested in the records too, I think. So it started off like that. We ended up meeting for coffee, like a day coffee. And then we decided to drive to a spot that has like a really amazing view that I didn't even know about this spot, but he knew of. So we go there, we sit for hours. We're just like chatting about everything. You know, one of those dates where it's like you don't even know how much time passed and you're just talking about everything. Your life, you know, your dreams, everything. And music, of course.
Okay. Sounds pretty fantastic.
Yeah, so we were there for a while, and I mean, I don't really want to kiss and tell, but we did actually kiss up there. I think we were like on the roof of his car.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's like the movies.
Yeah.
On the roof of a car at the view. It was awesome. And so then he took me back to my car. I think we did kiss again. And then he said, I'll call you.
So this guy legit took you to like a makeout point and then said, I'll call you.
Yeah. And you haven't heard anything?
No, I mean, I haven't. And I didn't want to be that person, like being annoying or reaching out when they said they'll call. So I've just been hanging back. But I really did have a good time. So I'm really stuck with me. I've been wondering what happened.
Is there anything awkward that happened or anything you can think of that would make him ghost you?
The only thing could be, I do think that like when I was getting out of his car, I had my keys in my back pocket, and I think I might have like scratched his car.
Oh.
And I probably should have said something at the time, but I was so embarrassed, and I just hoped maybe he won't see that, and I didn't say anything. But what if he did see it and he's mad at me for that? I don't know. I mean, if we talk again, like, I would even offer to pay for it if it's really bad. I don't think it was that bad, but I feel bad.
So you know for sure you scratched his car?
Yeah, I could see something.
Okay.
Okay, but in your defense, he could have parked somewhere and somebody else could have keyed his car, and then maybe that's not wise.
Yeah, I mean, I have dings on my car that I don't know where they came from, so.
Okay. Well, we'll see if that is the reason. We'll play a song, then come back, call him, and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank
and if he
you.
turns you down for another date, probably don't worry too much about that keying his car.
I was going to say.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Riley is on the phone. She's getting ghosted by Dominic, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But before we do that, Riley, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So we met on Hinge. We talked a ton about music and my dad's record collection. We met up for coffee. We drove out to a viewpoint after that and just had really nice conversation, exchanged a couple of kisses, and he said he would call me, and it's been like 2 weeks.
Okay. And you think you might have keyed his car. Well, you know you keyed his car.
But on accident.
Keyed his car. That's excessive. Accidentally scratched.
Okay. So you accidentally scratched his car with your keys, and you were hoping that he didn't see that and know it was you, and then is mad at you and not calling you because of that.
Correct.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
This is Dominic.
Hey, Dominic, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Dominic. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
Hi. You ever listen to the show?
Yeah, I love the show.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know if you've heard a first date follow-up before, but that's a segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, we call you to ask why you're ghosting somebody.
I've heard that. Yeah.
You sound like a smart guy, Dominic. So I'm guessing you know why I'm saying that.
I do. Yes, I can guess.
Do you know who you're ghosting?
Yes.
So he's a super smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not something I do like every day or very frequently. So yeah. So I'm guessing Riley is that what this is about?
Yes.
Yikes.
Riley emailed us. Said it's been 2 weeks since your date and she hasn't heard from you and she thought you guys had a great time. So she wanted us to ask you if you'd tell us why you're ghosting her.
I don't know how to start. She seemed great. She seemed a little maybe sheltered. I don't think she's dated much. But getting together was nice. We had a good conversation. She had a really cool record collection in her photos, which I thought was cool because I love music is my passion. And we went out for coffee, which was great. And then I took her to a spot that's really cool for a really cool view of the city. Mm-hmm. And we climbed up on the roof and we're just talking, and it was great. And then really nice. But I asked her what music she likes, and she said she liked Nirvana, which is great. Sabrina Carpenter, so really eclectic. And then Lil Drake.
Lil Drake?
She was talking about. She said Lil Drake, and
okay.
And she was serious about it. And I'm like, how out of touch are you that you don't know the name of one of the biggest artists of all time?
Do you think she meant Drake?
She meant Drake, I assume. Yes. Yeah, she meant Drake, and she just kept calling him Lil Drake, and she wanted to go see him in concert, and she was so excited about Lil Drake and the new track that came out and everything. And I know maybe it sounds silly to you, but to me, like, if you don't even know the name of a music artist like that, and you just it's a level of like just I don't know, maybe ignorance or something that I can't abide by. Like,
okay.
I'm sorry.
So it was just bugging you that she kept saying Lil Drake when she meant Drake.
Well, yeah, it's just Drake. Like, it's just Drake. Who says Little Drake? I've never heard of that before. It's just Drake.
Well, what if she was
That's
like,
so ridiculous.
funny. Well, what if she was like trying to minimize him by being like, I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar, so that's like Lil Drake, but I still like Drake. I don't know, dude. That was a stretch on my part, but it was just a thought.
A big stretch.
It was a thought.
Yeah. I don't think so, because she just kept going on and on about Lil Drake, and I'm not like the type who likes to stop someone when they're talking with them and be like in mansplain and like correct her and say, actually, and so like it's just not me, and I just decided maybe she's just not the person for me. I want someone who's passionate about music, and she obviously isn't if she's calling him Little Drake.
Dominic, thank you for being honest, because Riley is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
I should have known that, because obviously I've listened to the show.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Riley. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, I mean what I said, but maybe listen to music for a while, and then we can always touch base later.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Why are you being so harsh about this? I mean, it seems like a little much, especially because I really did think we were having a great time.
It was good, but this is important to me. Like knowing the names of artists that you like, music is so important to me. And then just, I don't know. I think maybe I thought you were more passionate about music.
I still don't understand what the problem is. I mean, he does go by Lil Drake.
He does not go by Lil Drake. He's never gone by Lil Drake. Even when he was young, nobody called him Little Drake. He's always just been Drake. And that's why this could never. No. I don't know who you're thinking of, but it's not Drake.
Are you sure? I mean, I love listening to music, and like you said, I like all the different types. It go from Nirvana to Sabrina Carpenter. Like, I was just listening to Lil Drake this morning.
It does sound weird.
I don't think you really know what you're talking about.
I think it sounds cute.
It does.
There's no. I don't. I like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good name. I don't know what you're trashing it for.
That could be your rap name, then, but I cannot do this. No, this is absolutely. This would just drive me crazy. I'm sorry. That level of ignorance is not for me.
Maybe it's just her nickname for him, That's just how she identifies him. Like, some people are like, hey, Queen Bee, Tay-Tay. You know what I'm saying? So, Lil Drake.
I don't want to date anybody that's going to give nicknames little anything to anyone, to be honest. If we're going to talk about that.
I appreciate you guys trying to come to my defense, but it's not even a nickname. Like, that is his name. It's Lil Drake. You guys are wrong.
I don't think it is, Riley.
Thank you.
No.
See, would you want to date her? I just don't understand how, like, no, I mean, I can't, I'm not, it's not my job to educate you on this level of ignorance. I can't take this. This is so
But I don't appreciate you calling me, like, ignorant or sheltered, whatever.
This
like, I'm just saying a fact here.
Of the word ignorant.
I think it's just weird, Dominic, that you're ghosting somebody over just not liking the same artist they like. Like, Lil Drake is great, and I don't know why you're doing that. It's pretty rude.
Thank you. Finally, somebody understands and knows what they're talking about.
I got you, Riley.
Dominic, would you like to go out with Riley again? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't. I don't want to see her ever again.
That does feel really harsh, though.
Dodge the bullet.
You guys made things worse, I want to say, in this case.
Okay. I feel like you're the president of Drake's fan club, but that's
right.
Yeah, after this conversation with her, no. I'm sorry, Riley. Good luck with the world. Go listen to Lil Kurt Cobain and Lil Sabrina Carpenter and Lil Drake and live in your little world and leave me alone.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
It's Kate
and Oliver
Hudson.
Host of the new podcast, Sibling
Revelry.
That's right.
We started this show because, you know what? No one talks about siblings and that dynamic.
The siblings, they know each other better than anybody.
Yes.
Listen
to Sibling Revelry on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Doherty, host of the new podcast, Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty. So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about marriage, divorce, my family, my career. I'm also going to be talking a lot about cancer, the ups and the downs, everything that I've learned from it. It's going to be a wild ride. So Listen to Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey everyone, it's Sophia Bush, host of the podcast Work in Progress, and I am thrilled to tell you that Work in Progress is back for a third season. It has never been more important than right now to have these conversations with all of you so that we can get educated, enlightened, and we can all be entertained. I will be sitting down and having deep conversations with thought leaders, newsmakers, celebrities, elected officials, and more. Listen to Work in Progress on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello. Steve, this is Coach Bucky. I'm the new head coach of the football program at high school. How you doing?
Hey, doing all right. Coach, what did you say, Bucky?
Coach Paul Bucky.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard that they've switched football coaches, but I'm the new head coach.
No, I didn't hear that.
And I'm calling about your boy Braden, who used to be our starting running back.
Yeah. What are we saying used to be? What do you mean?
I mean, he used to be the starting varsity running back on our football program. And I'm calling to let you know that Braden is off the team.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to run that one by me one more time. What are you talking about?
I'll run it right back by you again. Braden is no longer on this football team as of right now.
Well, that's just incorrect. Who do you think you are?
Last time I checked, you didn't have coach before your name, did you?
Excuse me, Paul?
You will refer to me as coach, first of all, but I think you heard me.
Whoa. Okay, brother, let's pump the brakes a little bit here. I'm going to have to
I am the head coach of the football program at high school. I make the decisions on when and if the brakes get pumped.
Yeah, and that's just why you should know that my son is an integral part of the team. He's the best team player you've got at that school, and you still haven't bothered to offer any explanation as to why this is happening. Why are you calling me? Why are you pulling him? Who do you think you are?
I'm the coach of
Coach Paul.
The new head coach of the high school football program. That's who I am.
You with this attitude, man. You still haven't told me why. Why is this happening?
Okay, well,
give me a good reason here.
I will tell you exactly why your son is no longer a part of this football program, because you know we're doing our 3-a-day practices, getting ready for the season.
Yeah, and nobody works harder than my kid.
It's not about work ethic. I will agree with you. Your son has a great work ethic. He's a hard worker, really good running back, a lot of potential, but his fashion is terrible, and I cannot have that on my football program. And I've talked to him about it, and he will not abide.
His what? Did you say his fashion?
This is my football program. We are a fashion-forward football team, and he will not put his fashion forward. And he is off the team.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about fashion right now? With shoes?
I told him to make his pants match his cleats, and he has not done it. It's been 2 weeks.
Are you with me right now?
He needs to have different cleats for every single practice. Everything must be color coordinated. All of the other kids have done it, and he stands out. He looks horrible out there on the field. This is a fashion-forward football team.
A fashion-forward football team?
This squad is a fashion-forward football team. We care about the 3F. Fashion-forward football.
Are you really talking to me about this right now? I've never
This is football.
Yeah, exactly. Why are we talking about high heels and dresses, dude?
Because in order to play your best, you've got to look your best. Sometimes it's more about getting views on TikTok than it is about getting points on the field. We care about the 3 F's here: fashion, forward, and football. Fashion first. We are a fashion first football team.
Yo, you are a idiot. I don't know what the is going on, but I'm going to need your name, the name of your immediate supervisor, whoever you say coach to, coach. Because if this is real, if you're really pulling my kid off the team, I'm going to pull him out of that school. I'm going to put him at high school, and we are going to come kick your and then you'll be crying all the way home in your pretty little color-coded outfit.
Well, then fine. I'll let you know this is a prank phone call then.
This is what?
This is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your wife Charlotte set you up.
Are you serious?
It's a joke.
Yo.
She said that your son's a star on the football team and that you'd be livid if he got cut from the team.
Yo. Okay. I knew something was weird when you said fashion forward football team.
3 F's of football.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's a weird world now, so who knows?
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone pranks. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Discover the heartwarming and hilarious world of sibling connections on Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson. Dive into family tales, explore the human mind, and laugh with guests like Joel and Benji Madden. It's more than a podcast. It's a celebration of the ties that bind us.
And it's fun because we've decided to open it up to really like all kinds of different siblings. And it's going to be an awesome season.
Listen to Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Shannon Doherty, host of the new podcast, Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty. So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about marriage, divorce, my family, my career. I'm also going to be talking a lot about cancer, the ups and the downs, everything that I've learned from it. It's going to be a wild ride. So listen to Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey everyone, it's Sophia Bush, host of the podcast Work in Progress, and I am thrilled to tell you that Work in Progress is back for a third season. It has never been more important than right now to have these conversations with all of you so that we can get educated, enlightened, and we can all be entertained. I will be sitting down and having deep conversations with thought leaders, newsmakers, celebrities, elected officials, and more. Listen to Work in Progress on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Zach is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Lila. So in a few minutes, we'll call her, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, and maybe get him another date. But first, Zach, how long has it been since you heard from Lila?
Like maybe 2 weeks. It's been a minute.
Were you trying to hit her up in that time?
So I did message her like a few times, and I may or may not have sent some memes, but like good ones, like you know, like funny, like jokey ones, not like desperate memes.
Okay, not like memes of somebody crying with a phone, wondering why nobody's called them back. Like funny memes to try to get him to laugh.
No. I mean, like somewhere in between those two.
Solid.
Okay.
I don't know how that is going to play out, but let's go backwards. Why don't you tell us about the date, Zach? How was it?
I mean, I thought the date was fine. I thought everything went well. Basically, it's actually kind of cool. I thought, spice it up. First date's usually boring. Let's do an escape room. So it was fun, but like it was low-key stressful, you know, like, but like teamwork, first date, you know, go big or go home, right? Take big swings. Got some drinks afterwards. Things were obviously more relaxed and less like pressure filled. Again, good sign. We stayed until the bar closed. Like we were just talking and like, I don't know. She's super smart, like annoyingly smart, but like in a good way. Like she's funny. I don't know. Like even though I was nervous, I was laughing, but it was like not just nervous laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
So it ended. There was a kiss, not like, you know, rom-com, like in the rain, like whatever moment.
Okay.
So like solid kiss, more than a peck, less than a makeout, you know? So like, thought that was good.
Yeah. Who kissed who, or was it mutual?
I made the first move, you know, but she leaned in 90 and 10, right? Like rom-coms.
Right.
Okay.
It didn't seem like she was just kissing you because she had to. Like,
yeah, I've been there.
No, because that's like peck. That's like a peck, right? And then like it's quick. This is more than a peck.
Okay.
All right. And how did you end things with her? Like, what did she say she wanted to see you again? Anything like that?
I mean, I didn't specifically say like, what are you doing next week? I just was like, all right, great. Yeah. Like, you know, like I'll call you or whatever, you know, I'll text you. And she's like, okay, cool. And then that was it.
Is there anything that happened on the date that could have thrown it off? Like what went wrong, you think?
I mean, sometimes I can get like competitive when I'm in, you know, like playing games and stuff. So an escape room, like maybe I was getting too like passionate, I guess, to be like, hey, grab that key, like that sort of a thing.
Did you freak out at all? Like a huge freak out or something?
No, we escaped, which was nice. It wasn't one of those like horror ones where like zombies eat you if you don't get it. It was just like, hey, escape the room. It gets hectic and a little stressful, but like in a good way.
Okay.
And so I felt like it's possible that maybe I rubbed her the wrong way by being like, oh, hurry up, grab that key. And, you know, but
she was kind of doing the same thing to me. So I don't know.
So, like, be honest with yourself. Was it more like giving orders, or was it like more of a playful, you do it, no, and then I'll do this?
I want to say it was playful, but it might have been orders. I don't know. That's the thing is sometimes you can't see yourself. If I was like standing outside myself watching, maybe. But I'm saying I know I can get like that. I just don't know if that's how it came across.
Or maybe she read it wrong, you know. Maybe you threw a look and you weren't like annoyed at her, but you maybe were thinking about something. And she's like, "Oh wow, you know what I mean?"
That happens. Yeah, that happens.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Give me the key. How stupid are you?
I was going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how condescending.
Rain in there? What the heck? Are you just hot? Is that it?
That would kind of explain a lot.
That would probably not get you another date.
Most definitely not get you another date.
I don't think I did that. Pretty sure I didn't do that.
Good. Cool. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man. We'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Zach is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Lila, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Zach, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, I mean, she is super gorgeous, super smart. I felt like, okay, let's go big. And we went to an escape room first date. I felt like that was a big swing. And I thought it went pretty well. We did kiss. We escaped the room. We went to drinks afterwards. Kiss at the end of the date. Ghosting since then. I feel like maybe if I had to guess, like I know I can get competitive. So maybe I was a little competitive in the escape room. Maybe she felt like I was too pushy. I'm not sure. That could potentially be it. I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lila, please?
This is Lila.
Hi, Lila. How are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Lila. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Wow. Hi. So this is one of those radio shows?
Yes, it is. It's one of those. Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
I'm sure here and there, I guess. I don't know. I usually just kind of listen to whatever's on my phone, I guess.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's us sometimes. If it isn't,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool if you would check it out. But anyway, we do a segment on our show and it's called the first date follow-up. What that is if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we actually got an email about you from someone who does have us on their phone.
Okay. Oh my God. So people actually do this. I see this on TikTok, but I didn't think this was real.
Okay. Yeah, they do actually do this. And you're one of those people right now. How's it feel?
Yay.
Congrats.
I don't know. and wait, what is this about? I'm so sorry. What is this about again?
Well, you went on a date with a guy named Zach recently.
Okay. Yeah.
And Zach said he really liked you, but he hasn't heard from you since the date. It's been like 2 weeks, and he's wondering if you wouldn't mind telling us why you're ghosting him.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm ghosting him because he's a liar.
Oh, a liar.
What was he lying about?
I thought the date was fun and cute, but after the date, I just realized that I can't really trust anything he says.
Okay.
And
hold up. What can't you trust what I said? What did I say? That was a lie. I wasn't lying.
Lila, that's Zach. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, and I just couldn't wait.
Oh my God.
Hi, why am I a liar?
Because we went to an escape room and he basically told his whole backstory that was not true to the escape room staff to get extra clues. To be able to come up with a lie that quick is just disturbing to me. That's not okay.
You think the fact that he came up with a lie real quick, in an escape room, is he'll do that all the time? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can't put it past him.
Okay.
And that fast, it was so fast.
As a good liar myself, she probably has a point here.
Brad. Thank you for the self-awareness, Brad.
And for something so small
I don't know.
as to like get free clues, like that's crazy.
Wait a minute, hold up. I got the clues right. We needed to get out of the escape room, right? Like, I'm competitive. I wasn't lying. I didn't lie to them and tell them like something. I don't understand that. I'm not lying. I'm confused.
Okay, but that's what a liar would say.
Well, we got out of the escape room, didn't we? Like, wasn't that what we were supposed to be doing?
Yeah, but at what cost? I mean, here we are.
Okay.
What do you consider a lie? Like, if I'm a liar, then you're a liar because you have brown hair.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because on your dating profile, you have blonde hair. So I guess you're a liar.
Not the same thing.
Saying that you have one color hair and you don't.
Okay. That's not even close to the same thing, but that's however you want to feel is fine.
Whatever, liar.
He's triggered.
Like, we call each other names all day doesn't mean it's real.
Lila, would you like to go on another date with Zach? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so. I just don't really think I can trust him, to be honest.
Was that a lie? So you really mean you do want to go out on a date?
Look, I'm sorry you're clearly triggered, but like you did lie. You lied, and you know what I'm talking about.
I want to know.
I do too.
What you're referring to is what I think you're talking about. That is not lying. Just by omitting the truth is not a lie. Like, it's just
omitting the truth is a lie. Keeping the truth from someone is a lie. That is how a lie is defined.
So I'm just supposed to say everything that I know in the entire world to every person that I know to make sure that I'm not lying by not saying everything in the world. Just because I happen to know a lot about that last name, like, I could be that guy's uncle. Like, who's to say? You don't know. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
All right, well, Zach, I'm sorry. No second date.
Who's that guy?
But, like, that could be the truth. Like, through, like, Ancestry.com and whatnot. Like, that could be the truth. We don't know. I'm saying you don't know either. So,
oh, Lila.
Pretending like it's a lie that you know everything.
Okay, but then she said, like, it was supposed to be...
Nope, liar. You're lying. You have brown hair and you're lying. Brown-haired liar.
No.
Mason is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been with his girlfriend, Talia, for 2 years now, but he thinks she might be fooling around, so we'll see if we can catch her if she is. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Talia's cheating?
Yeah, I think my girlfriend might be cheating on me because I heard her say another guy's name.
Like?
When?
During an, shall I say, intimate moment.
Oh. Did you ask her about it?
I did. Yeah, I asked her and she just, denied it, saying, like, insisting that she said Mason, which is my name. But I could have sworn I heard her say Jason, which sounds like my name, but it's, different letter in front. Like,
right.
I don't know. It's like a thorn on my side. It's just bothering me. And I don't know. I got a feeling about it.
Okay. Is anything else going on other than you thinking you pretty much heard her say someone else's name and then?
I did. Yeah. But just after that, I just noticed her behavior has been, I guess I would say defensive. Like, she's just been slightly more defensive, which has just really put it on my mind more.
So is she defensive about everything or because you brought up the Jason thing?
Well, since I brought up the Jason thing, like, there's just been a lot of little things that she's been a bit more defensive about. Like, we make, like, breakfast in the morning, just, like, little things. Like, she'll just get generally more irritable since. And it just doesn't feel normal. Like, it just feels like something's off.
Okay.
Also, like, it's with other things, too. Like, whenever we've been, on the way to getting more intimate, she'd like shut it down and be like, oh, like, we don't need to do this right now. Like, almost like she doesn't want the opportunity to say this guy Jason's name again.
Yeah. Okay.
Apart from that, like, she's just been staying later at work, always just kind of vaguely saying like, oh yeah, I'm just busy. But like, she'd come home at like 7:30, and it's just odd timing. Like, she and I just signed our lease for our first apartment together, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and like, everything was otherwise just going great. Like, usually whenever we argue, like, we just talk it out and it's fine. But we've been together for like 2 years, and it's just not been like this at all.
Yeah, like, she's short and annoyed with you. Do you know of any other Jasons in her life?
I mean, not any that comes to mind. I mean, it's kind of a common name. I feel like I meet a lot of people who could probably be named Jason, but
yeah,
like I can't say anything that comes to mind.
Did you like look on her social or anything? Because I feel like that's the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
If my man says somebody else's name, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, look at every single Jason.
Yeah. Usually you can find things that you're looking for, but.
I'll be honest. I would feel too bad doing it because I mean, I don't want to say like stooping down to like someone else's level because like I don't think this behavior's beneath her. Like it's not like her, but I get in my own head about it. Like, what if I'm overthinking it or something like that? But then, you know, with her getting like upset over, honestly, small things, I don't know. I just want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you are overthinking it.
Hopefully.
All right, well, we'll find out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay? Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Mason is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Talia, might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend, Mason, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Mason, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah. So I've been with my girlfriend, Talia, for almost 2 years and everything was going great until I could have sworn I heard somebody else's name when we were intimate. I heard her say Jason, which is not my name. My name is Mason. And since then, she's just been like irritable and arguing over little things. Like she's resistant to getting intimate again. And it just seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ready for us to call her and see if we can figure it out?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Talia.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Talia. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card. It's absolutely free. No purchase necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow, that's crazy. You do this every month?
Yep, every single month. Wow. And this month, it's Talia month.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I have a question. Does it have to be, I'm kind of anti-flowers. Can it be like a plant or something or a cactus?
Sure. Yes, we have things like that.
Okay, cool.
You want a cacti?
Yeah, that'd be adorable. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We can do an arrangement with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. I'd like to send it to Mason.
Okay. And anything you want to put on a card to Mason?
Yeah. We're just moving into our apartment together. So I'd like to say something like, I hope you like our new little cactus, and I thought it could be our first thing we have together in our new apartment.
That's sweet.
Mm.
And Talia, now I will let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Disappointed.
Yeah.
That's fair, though.
Sorry about the cactus.
Well, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
But we do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Mason is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are you? Wait, Mason? Hello, Mason?
Hey, babe.
What the hell? Are you serious right now? What is this? What? I can't. What?
I got on the show because I suspected that you might have been cheating, Talia.
What?
Why? Why would you think that? Why would you call the radio to tell me about this?
You know, when we were doing stuff the other night, I heard you say Jason, and then you acted like I imagined it.
Babe, are you serious? Like, I can't believe you're still talking about this. Like, we already discussed this. I didn't say anyone else's name.
Well, yes, you did. And also, if I said something else like Margaret or Janet, you would get upset too, wouldn't you?
Yes, if you said Margaret or Janet, I would get upset, but I didn't say like anything else. That's ridiculous. I said, you just misheard me. I don't even know what Jason.
That's what I was wondering. I just want to hear the truth.
God, I just can't with you right now. Okay. Okay. I did say Jason.
Oh, you did.
What?
No, okay, no, I know, I did, but oh my God, it's not even, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. It's not even what you think, like, at all.
Then what is it? Seriously.
It's so dumb. So, you know, I've been rewatching Ozark, and you know that, like, I'm obsessed with that show, and Jason Bateman's character popped into my head for like half a second. I didn't even realize I said anything. It was just like the 30 second.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
So I'm over here spiraling because you were thinking about Jason Bateman when we were getting intimate just because you've been watching Ozark? Is that what this is?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. You're so dramatic. It was just a second. Like, it was just a tiny little second that I accidentally thought about Marty Bird. And it's not a crime. It was just, you know, slipped in for a second.
Yeah, I just think it's a little weird to think about another dude, TV or not, when we're doing that. Seriously.
Oh my God, I know, but it was a second, and it's Jason Bateman, babe. It's not like I'm gonna run off with him. You know what I mean? Like, you watch way worse stuff before bed. Should I remind you? Remember what's that show? That Viking show? I know you have some thoughts.
Are Vikings popping into your head when you're doing that, Mason?
Vikings. Wow. Yeah, I am not thinking about a Viking princess while me and you were doing the Polly Pocket. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that.
No one said anything. I feel like you guys are great candidates for role play.
Maybe we should do some Viking stuff. I wouldn't see. I mean, it's not like I'm actually cheating, though. I'm not cheating. I admit it was embarrassing, but I'm not cheating.
Yeah, okay, but thinking about another guy while we're doing it isn't cheating. Okay, you're right, but it's also not cheating. Like, what do you think that makes me feel?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just literally the one time it slipped in. It's not like I went into it thinking like I'm just going to imagine you're Jason Bateman. Like, that's not what happened. But I understand, and I apologize, and it won't happen again. I mean, honestly, babe, you're way sexier.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you, babe. It's fine. It's honestly, it's all right. I understand. Just, I don't know. If it happens again, I'm just going to find out where Jason Bateman is, and I'm going to go kick his all the way.
You should think of it as a compliment.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Christine is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend Jason for 4 years, and now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Christine, I'm sorry you're in that situation, but tell us about it. Why do you think Jason's cheating?
Jason never seemed like the cheating type. You know, he's always been like super considerate and loving, and he's just like this sappy, big-hearted puppy kind of guy. And I swear I'm like not being mean, but I'm just not sure how he'd even know how to cheat. If that makes sense.
Those are the ones that cheat, though, because they hide behind their puppy dog. Sorry, not to, you know.
I mean, I don't think so. But the reason I emailed is that I do like the money, like the quote unquote bookkeeping in our relationship. And I was looking at his bank statements and I noticed these charges of like at least once a week, he charges a hotel room, and it's usually the same hotel, and it's like for one night. And, you know, the dates that he gets the room is like the same nights that he goes to play this like tabletop game with his friends. And like they, you know, play with like mini figurines and stuff like that, which is why I think he doesn't know how to cheat. But, and so he always says that he's going to his friends, and he doesn't say, "Hey, I'm going to go to a hotel." And so I waited till the next time he was going to his friend's house, and then sure enough, there was a charge for a hotel that day. And like, you know, I don't want to think that that's what it is, because he could have like I feel like I know him, and I feel like he could have a perfectly good reason for this, but I'm just scared to ask, and I'm honestly terrified to ask. And I'm just, you know, like there's never been a one time where I thought that he could cheat. So his hotel charges and him lying about going to his friends is just, it's like sketchy. It's like something that in my gut is just like, pay attention to this.
Yeah. It doesn't feel very smart though, like on his part. Like if he really is, because he knows that you're the person that's doing all the money, the bookkeeping, if you will. So he knows that you're going to see those charges. So that doesn't make sense.
I agree. And he's kind of like book smart, you know, but I don't know that he has a lot of street smart.
Okay. That's funny. How did he get you? No, I'm just kidding.
Because he's hot. And I wonder, like, you know, did he finally figure out that he's hot and pick up another girl?
I mean, maybe.
It's possible. I mean, you know, how has he been just kind of with you?
He's been good, and like he's just like kind of flirty and fun, and he pays it. You know, he's really into movies and TV and cosplay and stuff. And like, you know, I try to be into it as much as I can, and I do cosplay, but I don't know as much as he does, and so I'm afraid that like I'm not geeky enough for him, and maybe he's bored or something. I don't know.
Could it be something else going on, like something not related to cheating?
I hope so. I mean, that's my hope, you know, is that this is something that I just can't even like can think of, because it's like so Jason, and like that's how, you know, he has like a quirky brain.
Yeah.
And so my hope is that like it's a quirky thing, but my fear is that he's, you know, seeing another geeky girl or something.
Okay. Well, you told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who is the lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he believes that and who he sends them to, if he sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Christine is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 4 years, Jason, might be cheating. And so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend or to somebody else. But before we do that, Christine, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so Jason and I have been together for 4 years. He's a total dork who I'm madly in love with. And he has been putting charges for a hotel about once a week on our card. And I'm worried that he's using that hotel to see somebody else. But I hope not. I hope it's some weird reason that I can't even think of right now.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for a rewards card member named Jason.
This is...
Jason, hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
The flowers. I'm sure you've seen our signs.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen the signs, but all right, cool.
Okay, well, every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us and being such a loyal customer. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolate or candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value, actually.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay, so what else do you need?
It's quite simple. All I need from you is the first and the last name of the person you would like to send the flowers to first.
Christine.
Okay. Would you like to put anything on a card?
Yeah. Okay. Can you write Yoda, Yoda, Yoda,
okay.
One that I want.
One that I want. Okay. I'm sure that's cute. I just don't understand it. What does that mean?
It's a Star Wars joke. Yoda, one I want.
Oh, Yoda, I get it.
That I want.
Oh, that's great. Is that your girlfriend or wife or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wife for 4 years.
4 years. Wow. That is a long time.
I know.
Then I'll just let you know that this is actually not the grocery store. This is Jubal from the radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, I'm Nina here too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on our show where we try to see if people are cheating by seeing who they send flowers to. Christine is on the phone.
I'm totally confused. What is happening? Why you thought I was cheating on you? What? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
Babe, I've been seeing the credit card charges for a hotel room every week. The credit card charges that you've been charging a hotel room every week, and you tell me that you're going to your friend's house to play with your figurines or whatever, but you're going to a hotel room for a night. So what am I supposed to think?
No, I get it. But listen, I promise you, listen, I promise you I'm not cheating. I know how it looks, but I'm not cheating. And I absolutely love you. So you just have to trust me.
Well, what are you doing at the hotel?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but I know that you're not into a lot of the characters of cosplay. And, I mean, I feel bad for you, for watching all my TV shows and movies that, I'm obsessed with and you probably don't even want to watch. So pretty much I'm going to this hotel room just to, catch up on all my shows that I watch and movies that, I don't want to drive you nuts watching, an episode of X-Files for the 27th time. So I just kind of, have this thing that I just go and I watch all the stuff that I like that I know you don't like, and you're just a really good sport about watching the shows, but I know you have no interest in it, and I get it. So I'm just trying to give you a break from watching the same stuff I watch over and over again.
So you've been getting a hotel room without her knowing, so you can just watch your shows?
By yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I thought, I'd give her a break from, the shows that I watch. I'm into all this dorky stuff.
Wait, so I have been sitting here thinking that you're cheating on me because you wanted to watch episodes of the X-Files for the 27th time?
I mean, you saw it so many times. I feel bad for having you watching it over and over again.
I mean, that is the saddest and cutest thing I've ever heard. Why didn't you just ask me to watch it?
And expensive.
It's your home too.
I know, but I didn't want, to be boring or something, I didn't want you to lose, interest in me thinking I'm some dull, boring nerd.
I do not think you are dull and boring. I think you're wonderful. We've been together for 4 years, so you can you won, babe. I'm yours. You can just stop going out of your way every time you want to please me. I mean, you don't have to do this. I'll watch X-Files with you for 100th time.
Oh.
I know. I just feel bad.
Don't feel bad. You get to like things.
Maybe you guys could spice it up once in a while and watch them in the hotel room together.
Whoa. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You can join me in the hotel room.
That's what I was saying.
I'm not opposed to that. I can get one of those cosplay costumes out real quick, babe.
Yes, you look so sexy. Oh my God.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Are you ready to move your career forward? Make your comeback with Purdue Global and get college credit for your work, school, life, or military experiences. With these credits, you may have already completed up to 75% of your undergraduate degree. You've worked hard to get where you are. It's time to get the recognition you deserve and earn a degree you'll be proud of. One that employers will trust and respect. When you take the next step in your life and career, make it count with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
All-inclusive vacations make life easy with endless eats, bottomless drinks, and never-ending fun. So booking an all-inclusive vacation should be easy too, right? That's where Apple Vacations comes in. Book your all-inclusive getaway with Apple Vacations and receive exclusive perks at select resorts. You'll find the best deals to Hyatt, Zilara, Riviera Maya in Mexico and enjoy a selection of exclusive non-stop vacation flights. Turn on easy mode at applevacations.com. or call your local travel advisor to get started. Visit applevacations.com or call your local travel advisor to get started.
Truly sour gummy worms are crawling their way out of hibernation and awakening your senses with a burst of sour flavor that'll give your brain a much-needed spring cleaning. With unexpected shapes, surprising flavor combinations, and neon bright colors, Trolli Original Sour Bright Crawlers are just begging for you to devour the sour power of their dual-flavored gumminess. Your taste buds have never bloomed like this before. Be the early bird that gets all the sour worms this spring. Shop now for whatever Trolli crawls your way.
Trolli, eat me!
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Randy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Rose. And I really hope that they go out again because Randy and Rose.
Aw, double R.
Double R. Randy, before we find out about your date and why you think you're getting ghosted, how long has it been since you talked to Rose?
It's been about a month.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, I just was like, a week or two is understandable, but after about a month, it's like, okay, I think I did something really wrong here. Some things I just, I just really want to find out what happened,
Sure. So we know you're getting ghosted. We just need to know why.
But if it's been a whole month, why do you want to still get a hold of her?
There's just something about her. I'm a podcaster and I do reviews on movies and stuff. And she commented on one of my stories on the podcast and we just got to talking and there was just such a strong connection that I couldn't let go. I can't stop thinking about it. I need to know. It's like everything seemed so great. Why did it disappear on me? Like,
tell us about the date then.
So we got to talking and I found out that she lived close by. I had a movie I was reviewing. It was a horror film. I asked, hey, do you want to go to this movie with me? We can get drinks at the bar beforehand and everything like that. And she was down. And I was like, that's perfect. And, everything went off without a hitch. We went to the bar, had a few drinks, and I'm a movie buff. And so finding someone that is also passionate about movies, the conversation flowed so perfectly. We had a few drinks, really getting along. We went to the movie early. We were ready. The movie was pretty good. And again, it was a horror film, and so she did get a little scared.
Did she jump into your lap at any point or your arms?
Well, there was one moment. There was one really big scare moment. The jump scares in movies?
Yeah.
Oh. So there was a big jump scare moment, and she grabbed my hand really tight then, and it felt really good. And I was like, she might not be into horror films, yeah, but I kind of like the fact that she's a little scared. She's like holding on to.
Did she keep her hand on or take it off after?
Well, she grabbed my hand really, really tight, and it actually hurt. That's how tight she grabbed it. But after that, it was kind of like deadpan. She was like, nope, done. And I was like, oh, I guess that was too much.
It was one of the best feelings for me, at least when I've gone on dates before to the movies. And if it's a scary movie, they jump and grab your hand and then they leave it there on your hand. You're like, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So then, she's like, I need to go use the restroom. And I was like, okay, go ahead, do your thing. Then 10 minutes go by.
Oh, no.
20 minutes go by. The movie ends. I'm like, Rose, where are you? And so it was like kind of weird. It's like,
everything seemed to be going so smoothly, and then out of nowhere, you just disappear on me. Like,
did she just bounce?
Yeah, she just bounced. And so I at first I was scared. I was like, is she okay? Did something bad happen? Where did she go? But no text, no callbacks, no nothing. And I thought about, because I wrote the review. It was an okay movie, but I thought about mentioning something, but it's like, I don't want to bring anything up on my podcast.
Like, do not bring a date to this movie.
Right. Yeah. Not a dating movie. This is a movie for friends, so I just am at a loss, and I really just want to know, what did I do wrong? Because if I did something incredibly wrong, I need to know, because I don't want to miss out on another person if she's done,
I mean, but are you sure you don't want to just cut your losses? I mean, this girl bounced on you in the middle of a movie, which should be a red flag to you, and is not responding in a month, which should also be a red flag to you. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'd be like, all right, it's over, it's fine. But there was just something about the way we connected over our love of movies that I was like, I can't let this go. I just can't.
Well, we'll try to figure it out, man. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she answers and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and why she skipped out on the movie, and then maybe get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, guys, it's Roger from Bull Oak. Listen, are you struggling from erectile dysfunction? You're not alone. There is a solution, but you need to take the first step and ask for help. Contact us now at Bull Oak Medical Clinic of DC. We have a groundbreaking solution that's transformed the lives of thousands of men and is now available here. Our Wave technology is backed by 50 clinical studies, including research from prestigious Cambridge University. It revitalizes blood flow by repairing blood vessels, all without the need for pills and no side effects. If you're ready to end your erectile dysfunction struggles, contact us now and get a discreet free assessment and blood flow ultrasound. Visit bullockclinics.com. That's bullockclinics.com. Your first treatment's on us. That's right. Schedule an appointment and your first treatment is free. This is a $600 value. Call in the next 2 minutes. 703-337-1919. That's 703-337-1919. Reclaim your love life and put an end to your erectile dysfunction. Call 703-337-1919 or visit bullockclinics.com.
All-inclusive vacations make life easy with endless eats, bottomless drinks, and never-ending fun. So booking an all-inclusive vacation should be easy too, right? That's where Apple Vacations comes in. Book your all-inclusive getaway with Apple Vacations and receive exclusive perks at select resorts. You'll find the best deals at Riu Hotels and Resorts in Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America. And enjoy a selection of exclusive non-stop vacation flights. Turn on easy mode at applevacations.com or call your local travel advisor to get started. Visit applevacations.com or call your local travel advisor to get started.
Shopping for humans is hard. Shopping for your dog is easy thanks to Bark. Every month, we deliver toys and treats just for your dog. They deserve to be spoiled anyway. At Bark, we send your dog a whole new collection of toys and treats made just for them every single month. Whether it's our fun plush toys from BarkBox or our ultra tough toys from Super Chewer, we give your dog exactly what they want. For a limited time, we'll double your first box for free. To get your free upgrade, go to barkbox.com/iHeart.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
I'm really interested in finding out what happened to Rose. Rose is the girl that Randy went out with for the first date follow-up today. We're about to call her and ask her why she's ghosting him and see if we can get him another date if he still wants one after he finds out the reason. But Rose just took off in the middle of their date. Randy, why don't you recap the date real quick to refresh everybody's memory before we call her?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I met Rose via a comment on the podcast that I work, and we hit it off. Thought we would grab a couple drinks before a movie that I had to review. Had the drinks, great conversation, great start to the movie. In the middle of the movie, for some odd reason, she said she had to use the restroom and just never came back. And I don't know what happened.
It's like scary or heartbreaking or both.
All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. I'm going to call this number right now, see if she answers, and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rose, please?
This is she.
Hey, Rose, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Rose. This is the show, too. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi, guys. I'm fine, I guess. Oh, my gosh.
Do you listen to the show?
I do.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Rose.
Yay.
So why are you calling me? That's, I guess, like...
We're just wondering why you ran out of a date in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
This is the first date follow-up, and Randy emailed us about you. You guys went out, and you were at a movie, and then you went to the bathroom, and you were gone. You haven't talked to him since, and Randy is wondering if you would tell us the reason that you're ghosting him.
Well, we're glad to hear you're okay, because that was a little bit scary.
Yeah. Right. No, okay, so, oh, my gosh, I have no idea, like, what he may have shared with you, but, yeah, I mean, I know the show, and so okay, we're going to talk about this. Okay. What did he say? I mean, what did he say? Because I love the date. I mean, I absolutely love the date.
Why did you leave it?
Oh my gosh. Well, like, first of all, Randy, I don't know, if he mentioned that he's a podcaster. So kind of like you guys, like, he's on the radio and has like this really sexy voice. He was even sexier in person. So like, we went out for drinks before our date. I'm not a big drinker, but I knew that I needed to kind of like loosen up, and everything was perfect. I mean, everything was perfect. And I was feeling like loose. I was feeling, just comfortable. I'm not a huge horror fan. I mean, I haven't watched like horror movies since like high school, but like whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I don't feel like they're that, there's not that much artistic stuff that goes into it, so I'm not into like dumb slasher flicks or anything like that. But this movie was okay, but I do get scared easily. I mean, I felt comfortable holding his hand. Randy was so like good to me and gentle, and it felt so like perfect. There was like no judgment or anything, but there was this point in the movie that I got scared. And I don't know if any other women out there, I mean, my doctor said, okay, I peed myself. Oh my God.
Been there, girl. It's okay.
Wait, you peed your pants?
Mine's from laughing too hard.
I did. I peed my pants. Oh my God. And I didn't know what to do. And I thought about it a second because, like it was dark and it just happened. It didn't mean to happen. And so I excused myself to the bathroom. And when I made it to the bathroom, I was mortified because it wasn't like I was going to be able to go under the like hand dryer. I wore this skirt, and I guess I just had too many drinks. I don't know. And I was completely covered, and I'm sitting there thinking like my chair is wet. My entire skirt is wet. Like, he is so sexy. He's going to think I'm a crazy person. And I just was I was too embarrassed. You know what I mean? I just slipped out when no one was looking. Thank God. I mean, and I had to run to my car. I had to go home. I had to completely change. And
that's how it is when like a little bit comes out and you can't stop it, and then it's like literally you can't sometimes, and then it just keeps going.
I know this is after the fact, but if it ever happens again, just get a soda and dump it on yourself.
Yeah, just act like you're knocking over.
Yeah,
great idea.
Yeah, in the future, it might save you a little bit.
Right. Yeah. And I guess I was not thinking. That's a great idea, by the way. I was so flustered that, and I mean, I got Randy's text. I just did not know what to say because I don't want to start off with like lies, and he didn't say anything about it on his movie review. So, and I listened for it. Like I did. So
and that's cool. At least he didn't say that you peed your pants on his podcast.
Yeah. He wasn't like, I took this crazy person out for a date and she peed on me or something like, no,
like that
wasn't the goal. And yeah, so I don't know what to say.
Well, I think you said it all, basically. You also said it to Randy because he's been on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. Hi. Hello.
Hi, Rose.
Hi. I am so sorry. I really am. I am so sorry.
I've been trying hard not to laugh. Like,
oh
Rose,
my God.
I understand completely. I am just so happy that it was not something crazy or that I did something wrong.
Yeah. No.
Accidents happen.
No.
What comes in my head?
Yeah, no.
When Adam Sandler goes,
Randy.
"You're not cool unless you pee your pants," Yeah.
Right. No, and I
I was totally gonna like do a Billy Madison moment too, but like I didn't know if it would be. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's so not funny. So.
Rose, it's funny.
It's pretty funny.
Honestly, like now that I've had, I wish you would have said something. Been like, hey, I had an emergency. I needed to go home. Can we reschedule? But I honestly, the biggest thing I feel right now is relief. Like, I still feel really connected to you. And it's like, it's funny now. Like, if you'll have me, I would love to go on another date and we can laugh about this, you know?
Rose, would you like to go on another date with Randy? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would. Just so long as this does not become our story of how we met. Like, we're going to need to come up with something else.
I mean,
we'll do another one. We'll do another one. So I have another review that I'm doing next week, and it's a comedy. So maybe we'll just try it again, and we'll watch a comedy.
Yeah.
Depends how much you laugh.
That's when it really happens, Rose. Maybe bring some Depends just in case.
Right. I will be prepared.
Being your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Jubal's first date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorney. Online at advocateslaw.com.
You deserve to treat yourself. So turn your tax refund into a U fund and give yourself a Straight Talk Wireless Extended Silver Unlimited plan and get a new Samsung Galaxy A14 on them. You can get a great everyday value on wireless with Straight Talk's unlimited plan starting at $25 a line per month for 4 lines. You'll save so much you'll be enjoying that refund all year long. It's the refund that keeps on refunding. Find Straight Talk at straighttalk.com or at your local Walmart store.
Taxes and fees not included. Offer valid through 4/14/24 while supplies last. Online only. Must purchase a Straight Talk Extended Silver Unlimited plan to qualify. Limit of 5 phones per customer. Family plan discount with 4 lines, all on the Silver Unlimited plan. Not combinable with autopay discount.
Truly sour gummy worms are crawling their way out of hibernation and awakening your senses with a burst of sour flavor that'll give your brain a much-needed spring cleaning. With unexpected shapes, surprising flavor combinations, and neon bright colors, Trolli Very Berry Sour Bright Crawlers deliver a tooth-tickling blast of berry flavor that's ready to be devoured. Your taste buds have never bloomed like this before. Be the early bird that gets all the sour worms this spring. Shop now for whatever Trolli crawls your way.
Trolli, eat me!
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Riu Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Good morning. Can I take your order? Can I get a tall chai?
A large black coffee.
A what?
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
He means a venti. Yeah, the biggest one you got. Venti is large.
No, venti is 20.
Danny.
Yeah, large is large. In fact, tall is large, and grande is Spanish for large. Venti's the only one that doesn't mean large. It's also the only one that's Italian. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
Ooh, almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a popsicle-licking, hot-dog-eating, lemonade-gulping game of trivia. For all the trivia glory. Also, speaking of heartburn, don't get caught in last year's Why Did I Eat So Much at That Barbecue fashion? Macy's has got you covered, literally, with a $100 gift card to Macy's, because not only are they here to hook you up for You versus Victoria, they're also here to help you embrace all of your summer moments. Just go to Macy's.com/summerhits or shop in store. And if you want to play Victoria, you can call us right now, 888-343-1061, 888-343-1061. You can always DM us at The Jubal Show or
go to thejubalshow.com.
Thank you, Victoria. Victoria Malice along with when I say so.
It's just so much fun.
All right, now for some fun brain exercises to get Victoria ready to go. You ready, Victoria?
Yes.
Word association. First word that comes to mind when I say lamb chowder.
Lamb chop.
Kentucky Fried Pigeon.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What is happening? Macaroni and fleas.
Macaroni and cheese. Ew, that sounds gross. Why are you saying things like that? Macaroni and cheese.
No
Why are you
idea.
saying things like that, Joe?
So gross.
You versus Victoria is coming up right after this. It's the Jubal Show.
You know what's weird about your quizzes, Katie, is that all the work is right and just the answers are wrong.
Not true.
I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but You don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for a $100 Macy's gift card. And let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Tatiana. What's up, Tatiana?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing all right. Just on my way into work.
Ooh, where do you work? Oh, sorry. Am I allowed to ask that?
I work for I work for my uncle. We own a construction business.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Are you ready to take on Victoria? Do you feel like you're going to do a good job today?
I hope so. I'll take her down.
Just so nonchalant. Yeah, I'll take her down.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Casually.
All right, we're going to send Victoria out of the studio. And while she's leaving, the game is played like this. Tatiana, you have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Door is closed now. All right. Here we go. Your time starts now.
Which place is called the happiest place in the world?
Disneyland.
What is the shape?
Disney World.
What is the shape of a stop sign?
An octagon.
In bowling, how many pins are set up at the beginning of each frame?
10.
What is the name of the tree that grows cocoa beans?
Pass.
What is America's least favorite pizza topping?
Pineapple.
Solid guess.
Okay. Got that in. We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's getting settled, Tatiana, what's something you would like the world to know today?
I do love pineapple on my pizza.
Okay. All right, I'm with you on that.
What do you like about it?
The fact that it's delicious.
Yeah.
I think that's what I like about it.
A little sweet and savory.
Okay, see, that was an answer. You're saying, I just like it. That's not an answer. I need to know why.
It's not an answer.
I need to know what you like about it.
You're just really trying to fight.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
You can't just like it.
I'm just feeling
I
a little
just like it too.
brat today.
I like it because it turns
Here it is.
it turns me on.
Victoria, you
wanted an answer. That's what it
Jubel's
is.
turned
Yeah.
on by pineapples. Victoria's over here using brat as an excuse to get away with absolutely anything.
It is actually good if men eat more pineapple anyway, so it's
Why?
fine. I'll tell you later.
No.
Here we go. 30 seconds.
Nope.
To answer as many questions as possible.
I couldn't help it.
If you don't know one, just say pass. And Victoria has to beat you outright to win. Victoria beat Tatiana outright to win. Sorry, I'm distracted now. Probably because I eat at least a pineapple a day.
Okay. All right, Jubal.
Too far.
Victoria, your time starts now.
Which place is called the happiest place in the world?
Disneyland.
What is the shape of a stop sign?
North Pole. Santa Claus. Octagon.
In bowling, how many pins are set up at the beginning of each frame?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, I think.
What is the name of the tree that grows cocoa beans?
What? A cocoa tree.
What is America's least favorite pizza topping?
Pineapple.
What is the shortest river in the world?
A lazy river?
I just want to know what's the shape of a stop sign? North Pole Santa Claus. And then a shape. I wish stop signs were in the shape of Santa Claus. That'd be cool. That'd be Christmas all the time.
They are red.
Happiest place on earth.
Oh, you were still on that? That's why?
I was still on that one. Like Santa's workshop. Who doesn't like Santa's workshop? Why, guys, this game got me confused.
Let's send it on over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard. Producer Brad.
I think I did that good.
Victoria got 2 correct. Ooh. And Tatiana got 3 correct.
Tatiana, you did it. Congratulations, you beat Victoria.
I was distracted by your pineapple on pizza.
Is that why SpongeBob's lips is in a pineapple under the sea?
Brad's gonna hit all of us. I don't know why.
That's why it's so funny.
Tatiana, do you know why we're... And don't say it if you know why.
But just like yes or no.
Do you know why we're talking about pineapple like that?
No, I do not know.
Okay, I feel better.
Okay. I feel better as well.
All right. Anyway, congratulations. You got a $100 gift card to Macy's.
Then we're 5.
Yeah.
And Nina,
Thank you.
Nina-
And I beat Victoria.
Yes, you did.
Which is the real prize.
That's what the real prize.
Nina has your answers.
The happiest place in the world is Disney World.
I said
The shape of a stop sign is
stupid.
an octagon.
I hate this.
There are 10 pins in bowling.
I got that right.
A cacao tree is where cocoa beans
Wait,
grow.
I got 3 right.
Cacao.
I
Not cocoa. It's cacao.
Are you?
Yep.
Did you mean?
Is that a joke, Brad?
No, it is literally 2 different things.
No, it's not.
Cocoa and cacao are 2 different things.
No, I got that. Wait, no.
Victoria's standing up. She threw her pen on the ground. Did you say cocoa or cacao?
She said
you said cocoa.
I meant cacao, though.
Oh, did you?
I meant Disney. I meant all the right answer.
No,
Brad Summer.
So
When I said a stop sign was shaped like Santa Claus, I meant like the North Pole. Still wrong. But it's on a pole.
America's least favorite pizza topping is anchovies.
Ew.
And the shortest river in the world is the Roe.
Have you measured a lazy river?
Lazy rivers are supposed to be long.
Well, they're not that long.
They're just slow.
In fact, they never end.
No,
They go
yes,
around
do.
and around and around and around and around.
Yeah,
They
you
never
start at
end.
one end and you end at the other.
You don't end.
Yeah, you do.
I still have a family member, an aunt. She went on a cruise. She's still on that lazy river. Has never gotten off.
That's not true.
Can you pour some ice on her head? Like, I feel like we just need to, like, settle you down real quick.
No.
Tatiana, thank you for playing.
Yeah, thank you guys. You have a good one.
You too. Congratulations.
Rough. I don't think I liked it.
Remember, if you want to play Victoria, all you have to do is go to thejubalshow.com.
Is that
You can
all?
also DM us at The Jubal Show.
Sorry.
Is that all you got to say over there?
You dumb host.
What is happening?
I have no idea what's happening. You lost me at Pineapple. So,
That's where you actually lost me. I don't know what I mean.
I'll tell you later.
Hey there, I'm Maya Shankar, and I'm a scientist who studies human behavior. Many of us have experienced a moment in our lives that changes everything, a moment that instantly divides our life into a before and an after. On my podcast, A Slight Change of Plans, I talk to people about how they've navigated exactly these moments. Because as we all know, the only constant is change. So let's make the most of it. Listen to A Slight Change of Plans on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the new Amy and TJ podcast, news anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes explore everything from current events to pop culture in a way that's informative, entertaining, and authentically groundbreaking. Join them as they share their voices for the first time since making their own headlines.
This is the first time that we actually get to say what happened and where we are today.
Listen to the Amy and TJ podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Mary Kay McBrayer, host of the podcast, The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told, where I dig into crimes where a woman is not just a victim. She might be the detective, the lawyer, the witness, the coroner, the criminal, or some combination of those roles. These are the stories we need to know to understand the intersection of society, justice, and the fascinating workings of the human psyche. Listen to The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
There's no turning back if we do this.
I've already made my decision.
From Interval Presents, a new romantic thriller podcast starring Jason Derulo.
There's something about you that I haven't been able to look away from.
And Alexandra Shipp.
Nico, we don't even know each other.
Listen to Underwater on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
if you want to win the Jubal Show's trip to the Caribbean, you got to listen at 8:10. Kathy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Steven, of 5 months, might already be messing around. Hey, Kathy, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, well, basically, it's been about 5 months, and, we've had an awesome 5 months. We met at a party that he actually crashed. Steven actually crashed, and he sort of, wedged himself in between me and my sister. But, we were just having an awesome time and we had a great connection. And then, I don't know, about last week, he's been, just kind of off. It's just not who I seem to have met. So I caught him at least once or twice looking at my phone. And when I asked him about it, he just said he was looking for a picture that we had taken and that he wanted to post. And, I really didn't care. I was just, I wasn't hiding anything. So I just let him send himself the picture. But on the flip side, he's been really sketchy with his computer. And, he has a key to my place. We're at that point, and I actually walked in on him talking, quote unquote, with someone. But he was just, let's say, enjoying himself while doing so on his laptop. If you touch my dress.
Yeah, I think so.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
And he just said that he was adjusting himself left to right or whatever that means. But,
That's funny. I'm sorry.
We've been pretty open in, bedroom wise since we've met. And we've had a very, very healthy physical kind of relationship, if you catch my drift. But not only that, but 2 weeks ago, I had this girls' night over at my place, and he knew it, and he kind of just invited himself over, which was okay, I guess. But the whole time, he was just ignoring me. Like, I don't know. Like, I was the third wheel that night, and so we got into a huge fight about it. I mean, I don't know. I could go on. It's just, he's just acting really weird, if I can just say that. And I just think something's up.
There's kind of a lot of flags here. He crashes the party. He's crashing your party. He's going into your house, playing with himself. I mean, I don't know. Some of this stuff just doesn't feel right.
Like, it's not right, right?
No, not at all. And it's 5 months. They say that nobody can fake who they really are for longer than 3 months, right?
Oh.
So 5 months, maybe he was able to fake it for 4. And like the 5 month point, he's just a sketchy dude.
So I'm just trying to find out, like, what the heck is going on. Women are always really good about, like, we have to listen to our intuition.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And your intuition is telling me that something is going on? Telling you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big time.
It's telling me too, and I don't even know him.
I mean, it definitely sounds shady.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't, like, apologetic his reaction sounds strange to me.
That's what I mean. It just doesn't make sense. None of it.
Like, he could effortlessly lie about anything else, like whether he's cheating or not. There's just a lot of stuff that just feels icky.
I don't know what to say, and I don't want to be paranoid girlfriend or whatever, but I want to know what's up before we keep going down the road. You know what I mean?
I think there's a time to be rightfully paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I just, so, I mean, it's just, when I approach him about it, he's just like, come on, it's just me being a guy, and it's guy stuff, and, he just downplayed it all, like, come on, babe. Like, and I don't know. Just adjusting myself and whatever.
No.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month, one of our lucky rewards card members wins free flowers delivered to anybody that they want. It's our little way of saying thank you, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah, I just want to know.
Yeah. We'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
From the studio who brought you the #1 podcast, The Piketon Massacre, this is Murder 101.
A group of high school students started a project to research a string of unsolved murders.
Those murders happened in the mid-1980s.
He's out there doing stuff. He just didn't stop.
Everything that the students predicted through their profile turned out to be accurate.
Redhead killer profile. Male, Caucasian, 5'9" to 6'2", 180 to 270 pounds. Unstable home, absent father and a domineering mother. Right-handed, IQ above 100, most likely heterosexual.
There is no profile of this killer except for the ones the students created.
Just because some of these women no longer have people to speak for them does not mean that they deserve to not be spoken for.
What if this guy's still alive? Like, what if he comes after us?
I said, are you going to kill me? And he said, yes.
Listen to Murder 101 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Tune in to the new podcast, Stories from the Village of Nothing Much.
like easy listening, but for fiction. If you've overdosed on bad news, we invite you into a world where the glimmers of goodness in everyday life are all around you. I'm Catherine Nicolai, and you might know me from the bedtime story podcast, Nothing Much Happens. I'm an architect of cozy, and I invite you to come spend some time where everyone is welcome and kindness is the default. When you tune in, you'll hear stories about bakeries and walks in the woods, a favorite booth at the diner on a blustery autumn day, cats and dogs and rescued goats and donkeys, old houses, bookshops, beaches where kites fly and pretty stones are found. I have so many stories to tell you, and they are all designed to help you feel good and feel connected to what is good in the world. Listen, relax, enjoy. Listen to stories from the Village of Nothing Much on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Couric, and I'm back with the new season of Next Question. Yay! This season, it's all about being more conversational, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So I've been inviting different people to join me, to be my plus ones, to ride shotgun, if you will, and sometimes actually get in the driver's seat.
I'm so honored to be A, your plus one, and B, your partner in crime.
My date today is the one and only Kara Swisher.
I didn't know we were dating.
I think bringing in new voices will add a little je ne sais quoi, a little zhuzh to this season of Next Question. By the way, I'm not totally abandoning the idea of a one-on-one interview. Sometimes that's the best format. I'm hoping it'll be more relaxed, a little more spontaneous, and quite frankly, a little more fun. Listen to Next Question with me, Katie Couric, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, my name's Jay Shetty, and I'm the host of On Purpose, the #1 health podcast in the world. On Purpose is dedicated to creating a safe space to have the most vulnerable, powerful, and inspiring conversations that define culture. In this week's episode, I have the immense privilege of sitting down with the incredible Michelle Obama, a woman whose life story resonates with strength, resilience, and unwavering grace. From her early days as a dedicated student to becoming the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama's journey is laced with hope, compassion, and a real commitment to making the world a better place.
What keeps me up are the things that I know. The war in the regions. What is AI going to do for us? The environment. Are we moving at all fast enough? What are we doing about education? Are people going to vote? Those are the things that keep me up.
Listen to On Purpose with Jay Shetty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater. And if you're just joining us, Kathy is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 months named Steven might be cheating on her. We're about to help her out and give him a call and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Kathy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Kathy, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, I just, my boyfriend of 5 months has just been acting really weird, and I have to follow my gut instinct. I've tried to approach him about it, and he just downplays everything. I caught him, playing with himself, but he said it was just like him adjusting himself, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then he's just acting weird at my, girls' night, and I don't know, something is just not adding up.
Okay. All right. Well, you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, please. I just want to know.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Steven.
Yeah, this is Steven.
Hi, Steven. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to give you some good news today. Congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
Maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to win free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping. So you've
awesome.
just won 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of candy to be delivered to anybody that you want in the United States. Absolutely free. It's a $312 value, actually.
Okay, that's awesome.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes over the phone. So if you
know who you want to send them to right now? We can do that right now.
Yeah, no, I can do it right now. That's fine.
Oh, great. Okay. I guess I just need to get the first and last name of the person you would like to send them to.
You can send them to Sasha.
Okay, Sasha. Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. That's my sister.
Steven, hey, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment where we try to catch people cheating. That is actually your girlfriend, Kathy, on the phone.
Oh my God. You dog.
I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry.
Steven, that's my sister. What are you talking about? You're gonna say, have you been shagging? Have you been with Sasha? Are you kidding me?
We haven't hooked up yet. We haven't even hooked up yet. We've just been talking.
Yet? Oh my God. Damn. I am a fool.
I can explain. Honestly,
we've had a great 5 months. No,
the truth is, the first night that we met, I was actually trying to hook up with Sasha.
Oh man!
But you were all over me, and I was like, you know what?
Your reason?
Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try this for a little while. And so I did, and I thought that for a little bit it was all right, and then I don't know, it didn't feel like a perfect match, and so I started talking to Sasha again, and it felt like we had more of a connection, and I just
Steven, we've been together 5 months. You came to my Christmas dinner with my sister. So were you guys just all flirty, like when I was in the kitchen cooking?
A little bit. I couldn't help that there was a connection there. I'm sorry.
God.
It was.
Oh my God. I hate you. I hate you. I hate my sister. You are a dog. No, and I don't. I'm done.
I don't mean to make you feel like. I don't. I did try, and the truth is, I just have more of a connection with your sister, and I honestly, I just hope that one day you can respect that.
You cheated on her, though.
Yeah.
With her sister, though.
Could have respected that.
A little bit. Like, we didn't hook up yet or anything. We were just talking. We just didn't,
How could you do this? 5 months. We've been together 5 months. You're such a dog. I hate you. I never want to see you again. You are awful. I'm gonna go. Bye.
We haven't even hooked up yet.
It doesn't make it any better.
I was going to say, how does that make it better?
It doesn't.
It doesn't make it any better at all. Kathy hung up, and Steven, it doesn't make it better, man.
You know what? You guys everything up, all right? You guys happy?
We did.
What did we do?
I didn't date Kathy and then start dating her sister in the middle of it.
Nope.
You're going around narking on everybody. I don't know. This bull.
Man, that sucks.
I cannot believe that.
No, I mean, man, he wanted to be with her sister the whole time. Do the people you're with that you don't want to be with a favor.
Yeah.
And tell them.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to have that conversation, but it's a lot harder later on if you don't, like having to deal with a bunch of drama, or also think about it for the other person. It's a lot harder to heal from somebody being with them, really wanting to be with their sister and then lying about it the whole time.
I mean, yeah, that's one layer of it. The other layer of it is if you have a sister, you should probably not touch her man.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't imagine being the guy, though. Like, how could you be with someone knowing you also want to be with her sister?
It's ridiculous. And hey, if you're having trouble struggling with anything, it doesn't even have to be relationship wise, you can always get help at betterhelp.com/Jubal. That's betterhelp.com/Jubal. My name is spelled Jubal. And if you do that, you can go there right now and you can get a 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. And it's good. They have therapists. You can switch therapists anytime. You can do therapy for the comfort of your house. It really makes it easy for you, because a lot of times I think people don't start because it's hard. So betterhelp.com/Jubal for 10% off your first month. I hope they go.
Yeah, I think that it would be helpful of them, for all of them to go.
Definitely. And for some more positive news.
Oh, yeah.
Every single day at 8:10.
You hear that's vitamin D.
It's your chance to win a trip to the Caribbean or the Caribbean. Wherever it is, it's still in the same place. You just say it different. At 8:10 every day, your shot to win the Jubal Show's trip to the Caribbean or Caribbean, however you want to say it. A 4-day, 3-night vacation for 2 to any Sandals resort with locations in Curacao, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, including round-trip airfare.
Ooh.
Wow.
That will also help a lot.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Vacation therapy.
Oh, I think that should be assigned.
Is it a thing?
Go to BetterHelp and they'll be like, listen, you need vacation therapy.
I'm going to go to the boss and be like, hey, you guys, I got to take a few weeks off. I just need vacation therapy. That's all. I'm a little stressed. You think they believe me?
I think it's legit.
I don't know. I tried that once. They told me no.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Hey there, I'm Maya Shankar, and I'm a scientist who studies human behavior. Many of us have experienced a moment in our lives that changes everything. A moment that instantly divides our life into a before and an after. On my podcast, A Slight Change of Plans, I talk to people about how they've navigated exactly these moments. Because as we all know, the only constant is change. So let's make the most of it. Listen to A Slight Change of Plans on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the new Amy and TJ podcast, news anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes explore everything from current events to pop culture in a way that's informative, entertaining, and authentically groundbreaking. Join them as they share their voices for the first time since making their own headlines.
This is the first time that we actually get to say what happened and where we are today.
Listen to the Amy and TJ podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Mary Kay McBrayer, host of the podcast, The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told, where I dig into crimes where a woman is not just a victim. She might be the detective, the lawyer, the witness, the coroner, the criminal, or some combination of those roles. These are the stories we need to know to understand the intersection of society, justice, and the fascinating workings of the human psyche. Listen to The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
There's no turning back if we do this.
I've already made my decision.
From Interval Presents, a new romantic thriller podcast starring Jason Derulo.
There's something about you that I haven't been able to look away from.
And Alexandra Shipp.
Nico, we don't even know each other.
Listen to Underwater on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time for Nina's What's Trending. Also, real quick, if you haven't seen the Jubal Show TikTok account, it's trending today on TikTok.
Jubal is trending today on TikTok.
If you go to the Jubal Show's TikTok account, well, the last video we posted.
It's a couple videos down because we have some pinned, but it says meet the team on it, and the comment section is wild.
Producer Brad was just reading the comment section to us. If you don't have anything to do today, go check out the comment section. It's hilarious.
Someone said they thought Jubal was a ginger.
I thought he was going to look like Jimmy Fallon. I did too. I thought he was a ginger.
I just think it's funny because your face has been out for a long time.
It's so weird.
It's so funny. All right, now it's time for Nina's What's Trending.
Just a little warning. This first story is a little bit gross, but it's absolutely hysterical. I just asked Brad off the air, but what's a less gross word for like boogie?
I say bug. I think that is the less gross word.
I think that is. Like,
okay. Or like what you kind of said.
Snot, bubble.
Rocket.
No, that's pretty gross. Okay.
What?
So did you guys hear about this whole thing with Aaron Rodgers and football last Sunday?
No.
Okay, so Aaron Rodgers is a football player. All of that stuff, whether you're sportsing or not sportsing, isn't relevant. What got caught on camera is, and that was him on the sidelines picking a bug, and then he ate it.
Whoa! Wait a second.
Breakfast of champions.
Is that his secret to success?
He's so good at football. That's something we all need to start doing.
Seriously, you're going to see bros in the gym like, dude,
don't.
It's good enough for him, bro. It's good enough for me.
I thought about Aaron Rodgers in traffic yesterday because I saw a dude do this in his car.
Really?
But anyways.
You got to do 10 boogies.
So,
did he savor it or did he just like shove it in there?
Okay,
I'm curious about
this is what the video shows. And this is allegedly what was happening based off of viewing this particular video. But now Aaron Rodgers is holding press conferences.
That's hilarious.
To let people know that that's not what he's been doing. And he actually says, I've never eaten a bug in my life. That's one thing I'm very proud of.
What's he doing then?
He goes, I got to be honest, it's tough to try and defend myself because the video is a little incriminating. It looks bad, but that's not what he was doing.
We don't
Did he
believe
explain what he was doing?
We don't believe you.
Yeah.
Is he trying a politician tactic? He's like, that's you did not see that.
That video is not me.
Like, can you just focus on what I did on the field? Don't worry
It's
about
a deep
it.
fake.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a different finger, guys.
I did not stick my finger in my nose.
So Amazon is trying to give us all a break when it comes to gas. Amazon announced that gas discounts for Prime members is coming.
Really?
Yes, you will start saving 10 cents per gallon at the pump, and it can be redeemed at 7,000 BPs, Amoco, AMPMs, all of these different stations across the country.
Oh.
And just so you know, it'll save you almost $70 per year on fuel.
Yes.
Almost 70.
I was wondering because there's a lot of apps that started to come out. Like there was the Upside app and stuff like that where you get like cash back on gas. And I was wondering, anytime cool apps like that come out, I go, when's Amazon gonna do a kind of half version of it? Which 10 cents is about half of what everyone else was doing.
I mean,
so.
I think they're moving in the right direction. Prime members could get something with something, but
well, yeah, it's just like when you go grocery shopping.
more.
Like a lot of stores have the gas rewards or whatever.
Yeah.
So now they're just like, well, we can get in on that.
Oh my gosh, could you use your Prime points to pay gas? That would be so convenient.
That would be nice.
Oh, why can't we use points for gas?
That would be so smart.
Oh my gosh.
Just Amazon, you're around the corner, so.
Makes me want to eat a booger.
Oh, okay, lastly, Cardi B was pranked by some of her fans. This prank is actually worse than swatting. Somebody had the nerve to call CPS on her, Child Protective Services.
What?
To say that her kids weren't doing so good in that house.
Oh my gosh.
Which obviously they're fine. So Cardi.
Wait, is it obvious? It's Cardi B.
Well, Cardi in her Cardi way took to Instagram Live and was like, "Are you tripping?" So everything's okay. And that's not a good prank to play on people.
No.
Save it for real calls.
Yes.
Because there's probably people that need that call.
In response, Cardi B took to Instagram and humped a couch. What? It's the kind of stuff she does.
No, totally.
She didn't do that this time.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever left a fake review? Just to mess with somebody?
No.
Okay.
I don't leave real reviews when I should leave a real review. It just seems like so much work.
Well, I'm really glad all of you guys are honest. But for all of you out there listening going, maybe, just know you can't get away with that anymore. The FTC is fighting deceptive advertising. And under the new rule, anybody who participates in a fake online review could be fined up to over $50,000.
Wow. So all those companies that are paying for reviews, that's what they're targeting, really.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Yeah. They're targeting for the positive reviews, right?
Right.
You know when you go to like any apartment complex or any sort of auto repair place, they're going to have a 1-star. Why? Because those places suck. Okay? But then you see like 9 5-star reviews that don't have any review attached to it. It's just the 5 stars and you're like...
I guess I was also thinking about people that go and leave bad ones because this one girl I know didn't like a haircut that she got. So she had a bunch of different fake profiles and went under this one person's on Yelp and totally destroyed her career.
Wow.
Really? I know. It's very infuriating.
Like, how mad are you about your haircut?
Mad. Like, mad,
I mean,
mad.
for real, to recruit people to go to do reviews and shut them down?
And reported him to the Better Business Bureau.
What?
So, I thought
Better
that
Business Bureau.
initially.
Hold on. I think the lesson here is if you're going to cut hair, be good at it.
I mean,
maybe she did her a favor by ending that career.
Yeah, maybe. Was it that bad of a haircut?
No. It just wasn't the layers that she had asked for on the bottom of her hair.
All right.
The blonde wasn't the right blonde.
That happens to every woman every time they get their haircut. Because I don't know a single woman that has gotten their haircut and ever come back and been like, it's perfect, it's fine. I don't need to reschedule for 3 days from now to have them touch it up.
So if that happens to you and you want to ruin their career, you could be fined $50,000. This is kind of intense, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It could be a good thing, or I'll just tell you. So the final days of One Direction singer Liam Payne will be explored in an ABC News Studio special streaming Thursday on Hulu, or streaming now on Hulu, essentially. So Impact and Nightline are teaming up together to talk to fans, people that were close to Liam, and just random people that knew him, psychologists that didn't necessarily know him. So I think it's just kind of talk through the whole idea of being a fan and affected by it and what his life looked like. I don't think we've ever really done that before.
I don't think
with a passing of a pretty big pop star, I guess.
It all just seems I'm just going to be honest. I think it all just seems like a content grab on a death.
I feel like it does too.
It kind of does. Yeah, it really does. I mean, because they're going to have psychologists that don't know him speculating on things, which, okay, I guess.
It's unethical, actually.
It just seems strange to me. It does seem like trying to capitalize on somebody's death.
Yeah.
It does. I think the one interesting part that's worth having a conversation about, and maybe the focus isn't Liam, but it is about the relationship between fans and, you know, the artist or whoever it is that they're a fan of. I think that's something that's really interesting to explore, period. But that doesn't have to do with Liam.
Yeah.
So much as, you know,
it's strange.
Let the man rest in peace.
Yeah.
And by the way, when I go, I hope everybody on the show capitalizes on somehow. Like, do a week's worth of show speculating on why.
1,000%.
Weird speculation.
I'm just going to tell everybody I have the biggest secret ever. You just got to give me all the money for it, and I will reveal it.
I'll write the book. I'll have the book written. Ghost.
Well, it should be cartoon. But
Yeah.
I feel like you've already started it.
What? The book of the Jubal Show's Book of Secrets. Yeah, you kidding me?
I'll make it to the show.
It's all stick figures.
I'll just leave you with this real quick. PSA from the plumbers. You'll like this. Don't flush your candy wrappers down the toilet.
Who's flushing their candy wrappers down the toilet?
Apparently enough people for plumbers to have a PSA that says don't flush them.
Wow.
And
If I was a plumber, I would say, no, time out. What are these people doing with their marketing? If you're a plumber, say flush your candy down the
best
toilet.
way to do it.
And then you get all the business.
While you're at it, flush everything down the toilet. We'll come out there and get it out. That's a really bad business for them to put that warning out there.
Is it, or they just know they don't like to dig through the toilet?
Maybe it's their job.
You should get a different job. They should link up with that haircut lady and find out what their new career should be.
Okay, that's what's trending.
Next haircut you go to get, it's like, I just got done being a plumber. Like, I'm brand new to this.
Review.
Yeah. Only doing bowl cuts. That's all I do.
Toilet bowl cuts.
The hair wash on that is just a swirly in the toilet.
You guys could go on with the dad jokes on this one.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, it's Will Friedle.
And Sabrina Bryan.
And we're the hosts of the new podcast, Magical Rewind.
You may know us from some of your favorite childhood TV movies like My Date with the President's Daughter.
And the Cheetah Girls movies.
Together, we're sitting down to watch all the movies you grew up with and chat with some of your favorite stars and crew that made these iconic movies happen.
So kick back, grab your popcorn, and join us. Listen to Magical Rewind on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're ready for a comeback. And with Purdue Global, you can do more than take classes. You can take charge of your story, of your career, of your life. Earn a degree you can be proud of and get an education employers respect. It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
You deserve a moment to yourself every single day. And a delicious bite of a Keebler Sandies can give you that comforting pause. Bring along the melt-in-your-mouth magic of a Keebler Sandies to add a sprinkle of joy to your workday. This magic is baked into simple shortbread cookies by Ernie and the Keebler Elves. So as life continues to fly by, make the most of your me moment. Take a pause and enjoy a Keebler Sandies.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Crystal is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been dating her boyfriend, Bryce, for over a year now. They live together, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Hey, Crystal, why do you think that Bryce might be cheating?
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks for having me. So my boyfriend, Bryce, he goes on a lot of business trips, right? And every time he comes back, he comes with new clothes, like that aren't like clothes that seem like he just bought them, you know, like they seem worn in, but clothes that we don't have it at our place. And he doesn't want to be intimate the first few days that he's back, which just seems like really sketchy to me. And ever since we started dating, I knew that he would be traveling a lot, and it wasn't really a big deal. Like, you know, we both take our work pretty seriously, and he travels like every other week, and sometimes it's a couple days, and sometimes it's for the whole week. He works in sales. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah. And like, he used to just be so excited to see me when he got back. And like, you know, we would always be intimate. Like, he couldn't keep his hands off me. And And he used to like check in more with me while he was on the road. And now it's like way less frequent. And I can't get a hold of him. Like, it's just, there's so many seemingly red flags here.
Do you think it's like the evolution of the relationship? You know, in the beginning, it's always like, oh, I can't wait to see you. And then it just kind of is like, okay, well, I trust you. We don't need to talk every 5 minutes. Like, is it kind of that? Or do you feel like it's more than that?
I feel like it's more than that. Something in my gut tells me it's more than just like, you know, being out of the honeymoon phase. Like,
so you guys have been together for a year?
Over a year. Mm-hmm.
How long has this been going on?
Well, it's hard to like track exactly. I mean, he's been traveling the whole time we've been together, but I feel like in the last maybe 6 months or so, it's gotten weirder.
So back to the coming back with new clothes. Is he a thrifter?
No. I'll even ask him like, oh, I haven't seen that shirt before. Like, where did you get that? And he'll be like, oh yeah. You know, like he just kind of brushes it.
If he's anything like me, he doesn't pack things or loses things and then has to buy new stuff on the road. Is he like that?
Yeah.
Yes. But like, again, these don't seem like new clothes.
Okay.
Seems like worn stuff.
I think we're all in agreement that there's a little bit of a flag going on here.
Yeah, it does seem strange.
Do you know where he goes when he goes on his work trips?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's in sales, so he's like, you know, doing a lot of like interfacing with different clients, potential clients and things like that. So he's like all over the place.
Has he ever, do you know anything about his past relationships? Has he ever cheated before or been honest about that?
To my knowledge, he has not. Okay. Cause that would be something that I would really be cautious of going into if I knew that someone had a history of cheating.
Sure. Yeah. Everything else in your relationship is fine other than those first couple days when he comes back.
Yeah, like I feel like after those few couple days when things are weird, like, yeah, we settle back into a rhythm, but then he's like traveling again.
Okay, well, you told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member, so we'll do the usual and call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell him that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our 4-year-old apartment, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Play a song, come back, and then call him and see if we can catch him with To Catch a Cheater right after this.
Farm to store in days, not weeks. That's 80 Acres Farms. Did you know most salads travel over 2,000 miles to reach your plate? But not 80 Acres Farms. Their crisp salad greens and herbs are food less traveled. They stay fresher for longer in your fridge. My salad lasts all week long, which means less food waste and easy meal planning. Oh, and did I mention there's zero need to wash these greens? Because 80 Acres Farms uses zero pesticides. Visit 80acresfarms.com to learn more and find their salads and salad kits at your local Harris Teeter.
You're ready for a comeback. And with Purdue Global, you can do more than take classes. You can take charge of your story, of your career, of your life. Earn a degree you can be proud of and get an education employers respect. It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
37,025, 1. These are the 3 numbers to remember to get the visibility and control you need to make the right business decisions instantly. 37,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle. NetSuite is the #1 cloud financial system, streamlining accounting, financial management, inventory, HR, and more. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses do more with less. Close their books in days, not weeks, and drive down expenses. 1. Because your business is one of a kind. So you get a customized solution for all of your KPIs in one efficient system with one source of truth. Manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. Everything you need to grow, all in one place. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist, designed to give you consistently excellent performance, absolutely free, at netsuite.com/stereo. That's netsuite.com/stereo to get your own KPI checklist. netsuite.com/stereo.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Crystal is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 1 year named Bryce might be cheating. So in just a minute, we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store where he's a rewards card member and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want. We'll see if he sends them to her or to somebody else in just a second. But first, Crystal, why don't you refresh everybody's memory about your situation?
Yeah. So Bryce and I live together. We've been together for over a year and living together for the past 6 or so months. And he travels a lot for work because he works in sales. And whenever he comes back from his trips, like he seems to have like new clothes on or like in his bag that I haven't seen before. And he doesn't want to be intimate with me for like the first few days that he's back. And it just feels really, really bizarre.
Okay. And it's a definite change in behavior.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Bryce.
Yeah, that's me.
Bryce, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Yeah, well, I mean, what did the gift certificate or what? What's the deal?
Maybe you aren't aware, but every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer and for shopping with us by giving them free flowers delivered straight from our floral department to anybody that they want in the entire United States of America. You just want 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. Does that I assume that comes with a vase?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
Actually, good timing. I got a good solid 5 minutes.
Great. So. All right. Well, let's hop to it then. If you just the name of the person you want to send them to, and then what you would want to put on a card, and then I will get the address last.
All right. Yeah.
First would be the first and last name of the person.
Got you. Meredith.
Anything you want to put on a card for Meredith?
Let me think. Maybe like to my wife. Whom?
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I have to cut you off. This is Crystal. I'm sorry. Did you just say wife? I'm hearing you correctly. You said Meredith is your wife.
Whoa.
Hello,
Bryce. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a thing where we try to catch people cheating by saying where they'll send flowers, and that is your girlfriend Crystal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and scooch back out of the conversation.
Are you kidding me? This is a joke.
I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm having a.
Your wife?
I don't understand what's happening right now. What?
How can you not understand that you have a wife, and I'm your girlfriend? When did you get married? Was that not something you thought I should know?
Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm like, this is 1,000 miles an hour. I have no idea what's happening. My head is spinning. I don't understand.
Okay, don't play this dumb
I just got a phone call,
card.
and all of a sudden you're on the phone here.
You're playing dumb, okay? You know what our relationship is, and clearly you know that you have a wife, and I'm asking you to explain to me when you got married and why you thought it was okay to keep that from me.
Oh, God, Crystal, I didn't want to have to talk about this in this way.
Well, here we are.
I got married 5 years ago, but
5 years ago?
But I was separated when I met you, and I had just got separated, and I did not know what was going on in life, and I did not know I was going to fall for you, and the relationship that you and I have is a real thing. I just did not know, and I'm constantly...
Why are you sending flowers to your wife then?
Because I have been spending more time in Arizona with Meredith, and I have been kind of living this double. This sucks, dude. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry. This sucks for you. Hello. I'm the victim here. Let's not play the victim.
I know. I did not know what was happening, and then I needed distance from her, and then you and I started obviously working out, which gave me like distance from her, which made me realize that relationship could work. And then in the last few months, I guess, that I have been with her and connecting with her.
Okay, so that's where you've been going, to Arizona to be with your wife that I didn't know existed. And that's why when you come back, you have new clothes and you don't want to have sex with me. Is that right? Just making sure I have that right.
Yes.
Okay, Bryce. Well, if this is a situation, then I am going to send you a bill for half of our rent for the last 8 months. And you're going to pay it. And honestly, I'm going to block your number. I never want to hear from you again. So yeah, thank you for showing me who you really are.
Jesus. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to hear that. That's ridiculous.
I hung up on him, Crystal, so he's gone now. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
So sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I guess you got your questions answered, and now you can move on. And remember, in your future relationships, somebody being married and having a whole nother life is pretty rare. So
that's true.
You know, I mean, obviously protect yourself, but try to do your best to make this situation moving forward. It'll be hard, but
yeah.
And I know you don't want to hear this, and I know you already know, but the internet is your best friend.
Is it?
Sometimes. Wonder why people are always doing background searches on people.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Well,
sorry.
Let us know if you need anything, okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
Have some peace.
All right.
All right.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Bye.
Good luck.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Did you know that most salads travel over 2,000 miles to reach your plate? But not with 80 Acres Farms. Their crisp salad greens and herbs are food less traveled, going from farm to store in days, not weeks. They stay fresher for longer in your fridge. My salad lasts all week long, which means less food waste and easy meal planning. Oh, and did I mention there's no need to wash these greens? Because 80 Acres Farms uses 0 pesticides. Visit 80acresfarms.com to learn more and find their salads and salad kits at your local Harris Teeter.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas, and more, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Jamaica and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com. That's cheapcaribbean.com.
You deserve a moment to yourself every single day. And a delicious bite of a Keebler Sandies can give you that comforting pause. Bring along the melt-in-your-mouth magic of a Keebler Sandies to add a sprinkle of joy to your workday. This magic is baked into simple shortbread cookies by Ernie and the Keebler Elves. So as life continues to fly by, make the most of your me moment. Take a pause and enjoy a Keebler Sandies.
First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Brooke is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Craig. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, how long has it been since you heard from Craig?
Oh, hey. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard from Craig in a few days, which is weird because before the date, we were texting all the time.
Have you reached out to him in that time, though?
Yeah, well, at the end of our date, he was like, okay, well, just hit me up when you're ready to hang out again. And so I did. And then crickets, like just nothing.
Okay, let's go backwards and play detective. Tell us about your date.
We met on a dating app, like most people. I think it was Hinge. And I had seen on his profile, he had like pictures of him doing that axe throwing thing. So I set up the perfect date where we threw axes, which, by the way, is really freaking hard. If you've never done it.
It's a lot harder than you think.
Oh, my God, my shoulders still hurt. So he totally kicked my butt, but, like, it was super fun. Like, we had fun challenging each other. And we were having so much fun that we went to the bar next door and kept having drinks all night, where we played darts, where he also kicked my butt again. I'm not very good at these things. But point being that we had a lot of fun. Like, he was laughing the whole time with me. Like, it's not in my head. Like, he really had a good time. I'm pretty sure.
Well, other than laughing and stuff, what kind of gave you the vibe that he was into it?
I mean, he asked me to go home with him. So.
Did you go?
I did. I mean, I felt safe with him. Like, we really connected, or so I thought.
Well, what happened at his place? Did all kinds of fun things happen?
There were some fun adult things that happened, but I'm like a little worried because when we first got to his apartment, he has a roommate that was just chilling on the couch, and we like said hello to him, and he was really hot. And in my drunken state, I may have been like, "Oh my God, your roommate is totally fine." So I don't know if that like offended him, but like I clearly went into Craig's room, so like I was not going to hook up with his roommate. I don't know if that's why he's ghosting me.
How would you feel, Jubal? You take a girl home to hook up with you. You have a roommate, and on her way to your bedroom, she says, "Man, your roommate is so hot."
Yeah, I guess depends how hot he is. I might be like, "Yeah, I agree. I know he's very hot, but you're with me, so probably wouldn't bother me that much. Although maybe it should. I don't know. What did he do when you said that?
He just kind of ignored it. Like there wasn't a reciprocal conversation about his roommate being hot. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm just like drunk and rambling." But then we just started making out. So, no more conversation needed.
I wonder if he like kind of got in his head and thought maybe you were fantasizing about the roommate. Would you still follow through with hooking up with a girl, Jubal, if you knew that she was thinking about somebody else?
Depends how much I liked her. If I really liked her, no.
But she was thinking about somebody else. Wouldn't that be worse?
Well, if I didn't really like her that much, whatever.
This is more transactional. It's like, I don't care who you think
about whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if you liked her, then
if I liked her, I would rather she be thinking about me. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, well, that's why I want you to call him, because clearly if he's thinking that, it's wrong. Like, I just made an off-the-cuff comment while drunk, so I want to make sure he's not, like, looking too much into it. I really liked him, like, a lot. Like, we had a lot of fun. I really want to see him again. He's super hot.
And how did things end when you left?
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice time together, and he said, like, hit me up when you want to hang out again. So I felt like we both were into it and wanted to go on another date. But then, I texted him. It's been a few days, and then now just nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and ask him why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Brooke is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Craig. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yes. So met Craig on Hinge. We had a great date where we played some sportsy-like games that I sucked at. Then we went back to his place and we had a really great night together. But I may have put my foot in my mouth and made a comment about his roommate being hot. And I'm wondering if that's why he's now ghosting me.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Craig, please?
Yes, you are.
Craig, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Craig. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Yeah. Hey, hello. I'm fine.
You ever listen to the show?
Yeah, me and my roommate listen to it all the time.
Oh, cool. That's
sweet.
awesome.
Cool, man. Well, then you've probably heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Well, if since you already know, I'll say it anyway. A first date follow-up is where if you go on a date with someone and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Craig.
No, wait. You said you got an email about me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all right.
It was from a woman named Brooke.
Yeah, it's her. Okay.
Yeah, she emailed us, told us about your date, says she really likes you, but she's confused because you haven't called her back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You might tell.
Yeah. I remember her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I mean, I'm a sucker for red lipstick, and she wears it well. Had a lot of fun with her. She's gorgeous. She's fun. I had a great time with her. We went on a date, axe throwing. She's not good at it. Went on another date. I mean, like the same night. Darts.
She told us about how you guys
She's not good at it.
went axe throwing and then, like hung out and went back to your place. And she thought you guys were really vibing.
We were.
Okay.
I got to be honest with you. She's kind of weird to me.
Why?
Okay, when we got back to our place, My place. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my roommate's place and everything. We're hooking up. We're having a good time. I'm vibing with her. Everything's great. And she asked me to bark.
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
Like woof woof?
Bark, yes. She asked me to bark, and okay, I did it. But I didn't feel quite comfortable, because it's barking,
This is the first time anybody's asked you to bark in the bedroom?
Yes. See how quick that came out? Yes. It came out. It was I'd never had, she was asking for husky Rottweiler barks. It wasn't the Chihuahua stuff. She wanted real, from the gut bark.
How far into you guys getting intimate did she request this?
I would say all of maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're hugging, we're kissing, clothes are coming off, and we're about to do it. And she's like, hey, I'd like you to bark for me. And she was insistent. Like her voice dropped 5 octaves, I really wish you'd bark for me. I'm like, fine, Hannibal. Whatever, Hannibal.
What?
You got it. Whatever, Hannibal, because I'm literally barking for my life right now, because I don't know what this woman's about. She's cool. She brought a bag in a room. She brought a bag in a room with me. I don't know what's in the bag. It could have been P. Diddy party favors.
Well, her purse, though? It's probably her purse.
In a leather satchel? It was a leather bag with a clip. I don't know. She's cool, though. She's cool, and she's beautiful. My God. Red lipstick, but it was just too much.
But if she's beautiful and the red lipstick and everything else,
that's why he barked.
Throw her a little bark.
Yeah, that's why I barked. I know it's going to go on the radio, but I'm just letting you know that's what scared me off.
Okay.
The barking got me.
You couldn't have been that scared, Craig, because, geez, you barked for me like it was no problem. You gave consent, and you sure seem to like it. So why are you bothered after the fact?
Whoa. Is that Brooke?
Yes, she's been on the phone listening.
Oh, dude. See, I knew that was done again. Okay. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Craig.
How you doing? Hi, Brooke.
So wait, Craig, did you really not like it? Because I am a very consent-based person. I would never make you do something you're uncomfortable with.
You stared at me like Hannibal Lecter, like the next answer should have been yes. I was scared, Brooke. I don't know you. Plus that bag. Brooke, honey, you brought the axe from our first date. You brought the axe home from our first date.
You're being so silly. Listen, you're like a foot guy, right? No big deal.
How'd you even get out the car? You brought an axe with you. You stole the axe from our first date.
I did not bring an axe with me. You're being ridiculous. But listen.
I'm just saying there was an axe missing.
They actually sound really good together. I don't know about you guys, but...
What were you saying about the feet, Brooke?
Oh, yeah. So, hopefully it's okay, Craig, because we're still in some tea. You talked about my bark fetish. Well, Craig has a foot fetish. And listen, it's not really my thing, but I'm going to give you my feet if that's what you want, and I gave them to you. So,
Hey.
What?
No one talks about the feet. That's a personal thing to me. I love the feet. There are websites that cater to feet. There's no websites catering to dudes barking.
I bet there is.
Are you sure about that, my friend?
I think Brooke knows what they are.
On the dark web, yes. On the dark web, they are, and I don't want to be a member of that little scenario. I don't want to be a dark web member oh, look at this dude. He's in the leather skin barking. Oh, there goes one down.
You don't like the barking at all, Craig?
Barking is a gateway drug, man. At least the leather and whips and dominatrix heels on the neck.
Wow.
I don't know her well enough like that. I don't know.
You don't want to find out?
Let's have a conversation. We can get to know each other and slow down in the bedroom if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, said it's spotted to the fly. The next thing you know, I'm on the back of the milk carton talking about last time we saw him, he was barking.
Craig, would you like to go on another date with Brooke? We'll pay for it, and then you guys can have more of a conversation.
Hey, Brooke, when you saw my roommate, what were you thinking when you said he looks hot? What does that mean?
I totally knew you were bothered about my comment with your roommate. Listen. You're totally hot, and so is your roommate. Him being hot doesn't take away my attraction from you. I realized I was kind of drunk and I shouldn't have made that comment, and I can see why you might take that and feel insecure, but I really like you. Not just because you're hot, because you are, but because we have fun together, and you're crazy, obviously.
Hold on. All right, just want to make sure that we have an understanding that I'm the hot one here. Thank you.
So bark once if you're going to take me out again.
See that? See right there. That right there.
So Craig, that's it. Bark once if you want to take her out again.
So fair request. Twice if it's a no.
You're really going to do this to me, aren't you? You're really going to make me bark.
Yeah, one for yes or two for no.
Okay, bark. Wow. See, you got me barking already. This is not going to be a good relationship. If I'm barking on the radio already.
So is that a no then, Craig?
Yeah, no, bark. I'll go out with you again and make sure I bring my collar.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Julia is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. She's getting ghosted by a dude named Tyler. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Julia, how long has it been since you heard from Tyler?
I think it's been like 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's definitely a ghosting.
Yeah. Have you been trying to contact him? Like, what has been your play on this?
I have. I mean, I sent him like a little meme last week. You know, I thought he might think it was funny, but I didn't really get a response. So I thought maybe he was busy or something. So then I sent another one yesterday that I thought was really funny, and I was like, oh, this is definitely me up this alley. Yeah, he hasn't responded to that either.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Let's talk about the date. How did that go?
The date actually went very well. He was super charming. You know, kind of cheesy, but like, I mean, he was super cute and made me laugh. We went to like an old arcade bar, and he's like super into like, you know, old school games and all that kind of stuff. So I'm so terrible in Pac-Man though. So we were playing Pac-Man and we were just like, you know, just laughing and having a really, really great time. And he was just like giving me tips, and you know, he even let me win a couple times, which I thought was super cute.
Do you think that's why he's not calling you back, because your Pac-Man skills were lacking?
Oh gosh, I really hope not. But I mean, yeah, we went to go grab, you know, tacos after, and we were just like having a really nice time, just talking and eating, and just, you know, we talked for, you know, for quite a long time before it got like, you know, really cold out, and then he called it a night. So
why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I was doing too much, or like, I mean, I was nervous, but I did joke about like how his like high score in Galaga might mean that like, oh, he like peaked in high school. So I mean, I thought it was funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was definitely funny. I laughed, and he laughed. It didn't really seem like he would be offended by something like that, but I don't know, maybe I went a little too far, or he did mention an ex. Maybe like he's not really over that breakup yet, or I don't know, maybe I'm not just this type. I don't know.
Wait, he told you that he's not over his ex?
I mean, he did mention his ex, because they broke up like pretty recently.
Okay.
To me, it kind of just assumes, like I'm kind of just assuming maybe he's not over her because he brought her up.
Was it his idea to go there?
It was his idea to go there.
He said that to you, and that didn't bother you being on the date? Because I feel like that would bug me if he's like, oh, this is your spot you used to have with your ex, huh?
I mean, not gonna lie, it did kind of bother me, but he was just so into like, you know, the games, and he was teaching me how to like play them that I kind of just brushed it aside. So I didn't really think too much about it.
How did you guys end things?
It ended really well, actually. We had a really good conversation, and
but did you guys plan on seeing each other again? Did you guys hug, kiss? Like, how did you say goodbye?
We did kiss. We did kiss.
Okay.
It was a really sweet kiss. Like, it was really nice, and yeah, he did say that it was a really great night he was having, and he did mention that he would like to do this again. So I'm not sure.
All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Julia is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Tyler. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Julia, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So I went on a date and we went to an old arcade. We played Pac-Man, Galaga. I made fun of him for peaking in high school for getting a high score in Galaga. And then we had a really nice time. He mentioned his ex. We got tacos after. We talked for quite a while, and then we kissed goodnight.
What a recap.
All right.
He peaked in high school, talked about his ex, and then we got tacos.
Yeah.
And you think one of the reasons that he's not calling you back might be because he's not over his ex yet, right?
I'm thinking maybe that could be a reason.
Okay. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tyler, please?
Yeah, this is Tyler. Who's this?
Tyler, hey, man, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Tyler. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How's it going?
Okay. Wait, what? What?
Have you ever listened to the show before?
No, I haven't.
Well, we do a segment on our show.
That's okay.
And we got an email about you.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this live?
Yes.
Okay.
And we got an email about you from somebody that you went on a date with. We do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. You have any idea who would email us about you?
Wow, this is really unexpected. You guys actually do this on the air?
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're the star today, Tyler.
Yeah, I think I might have an idea who it would be. Is it Julia?
Yes, it is. Congratulations. You got it right. Julia told us about your date. She said she really liked hanging out with you, but she's confused because it's been 3 weeks and she hasn't heard anything from you.
She even sent you memes, right?
Yeah. Okay. Look.
Can you tell us why you're ghosting her?
No. I mean, listen, she's great. She really is. I don't know. She made me feel like kind of like I wasn't enough on the date.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Like, at the arcade, she kept joking about how bad I was at some of the games, and like I laughed it off. But by the end of the night, it kind of stuck, like she's amazing. She was awesome at all the games. She kicked my and like, she's really beautiful and like, I'm just average, and I don't know if I can keep up with someone like her, I feel like she's out of my league.
What? That's why you ghosted me?
What?
Because you think I'm too much, that's why you ghosted me?
Oh, hi, Julia. No,
yeah, Julia's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, Tyler.
No. It's not that you're too much. It's just me feeling like I wasn't enough, I didn't know how to say that without sounding pathetic.
That's it? Do you know how crappy that made me feel? Like, I thought I screwed up something really good, and it wasn't even about me. It was about you. Like, are you kidding me right now?
No, I mean, I'm being honest. It really was about me. Like, you're awesome. I really, I don't know. I clammed up. I felt like that.
Are you really sure that's it? Because this is, you didn't even give me a chance to like prove you wrong or just have a second date or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. You're right. There is more.
What?
There is?
What? What is it?
I don't feel like getting into it, especially on the air.
No,
I don't know.
No, what was it? Like, we had such a great night, and you just up and stopped talking to me. What was it?
Well, I mean, I used to go there with my ex-girlfriend, right? I told you that.
Yes. So, I mean, maybe you were just mentioning about her because, like, I mean, yeah, you were playing a game that you really liked. Like, so what? But are you actually not over your girlfriend? Is this the whole thing?
Well, honestly, I was over her. And then when we went there and we were playing Pac-Man, and you were really bad at Pac-Man, and I realized that I kind of missed my girlfriend. You know, she was awesome at Pac-Man. And
What?
Is it about Pac-Man? Or is it about...
I don't think you were ever over your ex if Pac-Man's triggering you.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, it was more about the Pac-Man, you know, like the game. I need someone who's got decent skills at Pac-Man. And you just didn't have it. And it made me realize that, you know, I need someone like my ex who kicks ass at Pac-Man.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So that's really a need of yours.
Okay.
All right. Well,
you need to put that on your profile now. Must be good at Pac-Man.
Tyler, would you like another date with Julia? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I am trying to get over my ex. So if she did get better at Pac-Man and we could do like more fun things together like that, then I would go on a second date.
Julia, do you want to get better at Pac-Man?
Yeah, that just sounds like a really wasted amount of time for someone who's like not even going to care.
It feels like you just kind of stressed yourself out for this.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to waste time learning Pac-Man. Tyler, good luck finding a girlfriend who is just pathetic as you are.
Oh.
All right. Well, if I ever do see you again, I'd like my quarters back.
What?